have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Yo,
What's the word, brother?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
what's good, man? What's good?
3G's family, we back at it, man. What's going on, 3G's family? How y'all feeling, man?
Very happy to be here.
Or did you hear some background?
No, I'm Pac
What's
D
the
coughing
word?
for Pac D coughing for one reason. I'm coughing for another reason.
Oh yeah, you
what's
already
going-
know.
What's going on with you? You got a little bug?
I don't know, man. I'm congested like a motherfucker, man. You know,
Hey, man,
you know,
listen.
I turned the AC on first. I had switched the filter out, turned the AC on, and this shit damn near happen every year, nigga. I get a little, you know, a little something going on. So, you know,
My allergies been fucking with me, G.
I think that's it. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
real bad, G.
I cut the grass, and then
Oh, that'll do it.
But I did it
That'll
on
do
the
it too.
same day. I did it on the same day. I don't know what got me. I don't know if it was
Y'all
the grass.
y'all got them fucking cotton trees that be fucking making
Hell
all the
yeah,
fucking
niggas
cotton
one by
fly
my
through the
house.
air and shit.
There's one
Yeah,
right
I had
outside this
over
window
here.
right here, my nigga.
It be
Yeah, man,
blowing.
it's
It be
bad.
blowing like just blowing, don't it, dog? It just be
Yeah,
kind of
that
just be
shit
blowing.
Wild as
blowing,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
Can't go outside without it going in your eyes. If you got allergies with that shit, man, you might want to stay inside for the first couple months. of
Yeah,
the
I got
summer,
bad
man.
allergies, bro.
Horrible.
So that shit fuck with me. Like right now, I got my throat shit all itchy because of the way the shit been outside been fucked up.
Well, shit. Maybe that's the same thing I'm going through, bro. Cause you just described everything I've been dealing with. Then
Yeah,
I got some good news, man. I got my big toenail removed.
Oh, for real?
A lot of us men, we hide our secrets. You know what I'm saying? We out here walking around with fucked up toenails and
Hey,
know,
so you got a foot toenails on one
foot
foot?
fungus and motherfucking
Ingrowns and shit.
Hold on, wait a minute.
bunions and
Fuck all that. You got 4 toenails on one foot now.
yes. I'm gonna get a.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I got a plan. As soon as it heal, I'm gonna get a tattoo of a toenail right where my toenail used to be. Like,
He gonna get a TBL, nigga. He gonna put.
Hey
He gonna
man, shit's
replace
so
it.
crazy.
I'm gonna get a TBL, nigga.
He gonna replace his
TBL,
shit
not a
with a
BBL.
silicone.
I'm gonna get a daddy foot makeover, nigga. Oh
Hey,
shit,
I ain't
too
gonna lie, I
soon.
got my feet done like a week ago.
Look, bro, look.
Ain't
I'm gonna
nothing wrong
take.
with it. I'm a grown ass man. My toes got to be fresh. My toes been fresh since I was young, and I'm gonna keep them fresh when I'm an OG.
Well, how I'm gonna wear open toe sandals? You know, I'm one of them niggas already wearing socks with my down. You know what I'm saying?
I wear
With
socks
my
with my
slides.
pants. That's like Milwaukee sandals, G.
Real talk though. But
Yeah.
you still be, you be on vacation and shit.
Nigga, look, I got
can't be on a beach though like that.
Right the fuck now.
Well,
I mean, yeah,
I
you
do
be
it
driving in
too.
them motherfuckers too. Do you driving them sometimes and shit? You
I
slides and
drive in
shit.
them all the time.
Yeah,
I stopped
so-
doing that, nigga. Y'all shit ever come
You
off
slide slip
underneath the underneath the pedal, nigga?
Your sandal slip off.
Nigga start putting oh shit. Nigga,
What the
trying to put his fucking flip flop back on.
Nigga, fuck that.
But when you on the beach, man, and you going to the pool, man, you can't have the socks on with the flip flops, man. You gotta let them loose.
No,
man.
no, not down at the beach. That's different.
Nigga, not only that, you standing there barefooted, you having conversations, and your insecure ass folding your toe.
You fold your toes in the sand.
Yeah, so trying to distract niggas and
Goes
shit.
down there like this.
You like using a lot of facial.
Hey, whole foot like this, G. Hey, your whole hand and shit like this.
Fucking with your socks on and shit. I'm old too. I be wearing black dress socks.
At least had the tube socks on and shit.
Nigga, man, I'm tired of fucking in socks. It's been years. I want to let my feet out. God damn it.
That nigga said I ain't letting them out.
No, I bet my shit up in a fight, like shit 10 years ago, probably longer than that.
Yeah.
And that shit just got blood up under it, and it been fucked up ever
Oh
since.
man.
But a lot of hoopers, a lot of people that older, they be having fucked up ass feet. You know what I mean? I wasn't
So
the
you
only
know
one.
what? You would think I would have some fucked up feet because I did the roofing for so long, for so many
Yeah.
years, and working on my feet all them years. Like, nigga, my shit. I went to take my socks off. The Asian lady said you have very nice feet.
Let me find out your ass be moisturizing and doing them little chemical bath socks and shit.
Hey,
This nigga be sitting next to his girl blowing and shit with them little plastic baggies, little plastic chemical bags.
Nigga, fuck you, man. All that.
Going to the Asian spot, get the little fishes going up to the shit. You say you gotta get it all. Gotta get it all.
bro.
Hell yeah, sitting there with a motherfucker, one of them damn cheese graters on the back of his heel and shit, little cobblestone
Hey, hell
foot
yeah,
baths and shit.
Hey, I've been looking for the shop that let the fish eat the motherfucking skin off your feet.
Hey, I seen that before. I would never do no shit like that.
That's
Man,
crazy.
listen, man. I'm gonna let you little motherfuckers see.
Listen, bro. It ain't nothing to be joking about. Niggas need to take care of their goddamn feet. They need. You be surprised. Let's say you you could die from an infection in any part of your goddamn body.
That is true.
It's very
You
true.
can get an infection anywhere and fucking die. That's why y'all need to take care of y'all teeth, take care of y'all
All
feet,
that.
take care of the
Take
shit
care of
niggas
all that.
normally neglect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I think I'm finna die. What the fuck going on, man? I can't
Them
breathe.
allergies, bro.
Bro, listen. Hey, you know what's so crazy, AP? I didn't know I had allergies, bro, until I got like 35, 36. I went to the doctor for a regular checkup, and the doctor was like, you've been suffering from some allergic reactions lately, coughing and doing all that shit. And he was right. I was, bro.
You always thought it was the weed, didn't you?
I thought, yeah, I'm like, damn, maybe I need to stop smoking. But then I see the next blunt and be like, hell no, fuck that. Fire that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
And now they gave you another reason for it, so you ain't never gonna stop now. You be like, oh no, the weed been good to me.
He said,
It's
oh,
been these
it's
goddamn trees and these goddamn, it's been these goddamn dandelions been fucking me up.
This is my little uncle.
right near the beach.
Yeah, that look like you, Pac G. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. When you get real excited, that's the same smile. Hold it up again, G, while you smile. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
What you know about that, man? Yeah, nigga, I'm just saying, bro. I'm out here fucked up. I didn't know I was this bad. Like, I'm sipping on goddamn tea. This shit making it worse.
Yeah,
Hey, they
that
said
tea's
it's a
supposed to be
new
saving
wave
your
of
life.
COVID coming, man, so you better be careful.
You said what?
They said it's a new wave of COVID coming.
I know, man. You know, I'm ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's like 87,000 variants, man. It's always going to be a new one.
Yeah, hell
There's
yeah.
so many different variants in that shit. I don't know what's coming.
Man, I think they just playing a lot of games, man. I mean, I know it was real, but it wasn't. The deaths wasn't coming from COVID.
Mm-hmm.
The death was coming from not knowing how to treat COVID. And they know that. They found that out. They understand it now, so they got a lot better ways to keep the
people
survival
alive.
rate higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really what the issue was. That same thing with the HIV shit. As soon as that shit came out, they was killing niggas with the goddamn treatment. They was giving
I knew it.
Yeah, well, they know it. They was giving people, I forgot what they was giving people, but it was a drug that actually kills your immune system. So it was weakening them enough to have them die at a rapid rate. So they was basically killing their ass. But now they know how to treat that. That's why people is living longer, you know. But I don't think Magic, you know, I'm just going to throw this out here. Magic, the one nigga that never had it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, he never had it.
He was a spokesperson for it.
Yeah, bro,
he ain't never had it.
They wanted him to put his face out there. He didn't have it. Or if he did have it, they cured him and said, nigga, you better not tell nobody.
You know what? Be seeing them commercials that be popping up on these apps, the Hulus and shit, these HIV commercials and shit. And you see the first thing that pop up is a nigga, black dude pop up talking about some, yeah, I took this medicine and it's made me not show any symptoms. It's like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, the ones I be seeing be like a regular drug commercial. It'd be a nigga at a barbecue and shit. He'll lean over and kiss his boyfriend and shit. He'd be like, hell, we straight. Like,
this shit helped me.
the irony of a gay nigga saying he's straight on the commercial.
It's fucked up.
I can run, I can swim, I can ride horses. I can suck another man off. I'm gay. I'd be like, come on, bro. This is what the fuck kind of shit is this?
Well, it's like they'll show the two dudes and shit all the fucking time. It's always two black dudes or a black dude, the white dude.
I swear to God, black dude and the white dude.
Then they show the first straight couple is two white people talking about some, yeah.
Or like, it'd be one manly ass fucking transgender and shit. He like, I only take one pill a day. Like, nigga, what about your steroids, bitch? Like, I know you taking more steroids.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, they always got the black dude doing like some yoga or some aerobics or some shit like that too.
Yeah,
got that nigga shaking a horse dick off like he milking it. Like us farmers don't. I don't let age stop me. Look at that.
Hell no.
Man, they be wild with them commercials.
I really do hate those commercials, man. It's like, man, take that shit on somewhere, man.
You know what, man? Look, I don't believe it's geared to us. I don't think it's
it better not be fucking geared to us.
But what I'm saying is
it's mostly niggas in those commercials.
I'm not saying heterosexual people.
I ain't gonna lie, I do be a lot of them.
Yeah.
I just don't think the statistics. I'm finna say some wild shit. I don't even want to go there. I'm gonna say
no, fuck that. 3G's, man. Everything.
I'm just gonna say I think the population is very clear who is most at risk. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's most at risk?
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of risks for straight people that's unprotected. So you still should be heavily protected. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a population of people that really need to be protected. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like
niggas need to take them goddamn horse jagging pills.
They be catering to a certain demographic, but it's like, nigga, what is this medicine even for? They talking about it being undetectable. Why are you trying to give out medicine that's making it undetected? Does that mean that you don't have it? Undetected don't mean you ain't positive. Undetected means you just can't see the motherfucker.
Hey, and they say
I ain't never think about that, dog. Like, you can't tell I'm killing niggas every time I have sex right now.
Right. Think about it. You in the army, right? You in the army. They put out a UAV. You got a jammer. That don't mean you not sitting in the motherfucking house waiting to jump out on motherfuckers with the AK. You still exist, motherfucker. You just undetected to the UAV.
And you ever notice how they fucking say all the side effects fast as a motherfucker?
Oh, yeah. You will get short-term memory loss and your balls will fall off and you have chronic nosebleeds and your eyeballs will turn into white and you won't be able to see. You'll be able to be blind and next thing you know, your dick will fall off and then your asshole will protrude and all your dick will fall off.
God damn, nigga.
You'll get
that's a side effect. That's a side effect from the lifestyle, not the medication. Hey, after they read all that shit, now let's get into the list of let's get into the list of side effects of the medication.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's fucked up. I didn't even think about that. Goddamn.
You would be extra sassy and attitudinal in the grocery store.
Nigga said, I already am. Look at that.
Extra sassy.
Hey, it's Gay Pride Week, I think, dog. I had a coworker, he a straight nigga, but he was talking about them gay bars he be going to. What do y'all think about a straight dude going to gay bars?
You looking for Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh, you had an ulterior motive down there, huh?
Yeah, you got a motive down there. You looking for Dahmer?
I think they sexualized that nigga. That's why that happened. Cause motherfuckers all of a sudden got crushes on a fucking serial killer who was out here
Hey,
taking
GMS,
man
I was in the same prison that he got killed in, and I was in there with the same nigga that killed him a little bit after that shit happened.
I would have walked past the cell he got killed in, like I was going to visit Martin Luther King's
No,
site.
So he was belligerent. Yeah. He was hit with a weight, you say.
They killed him in the gym of the motherfucking prison, and everybody go there. So everybody
they killed him at the same time they killed what's dude's name? Anderson, that white dude who killed his wife and tried to blame a black dude for it.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
They killed Dahmer with this other inmate.
Yeah,
they don't know about that shit. This white dude killed his wife here and tried to blame it on a black dude. And he was in jail with Dahmer. They both got killed at the same time.
That's right. I see that in the documentary. I forgot what
Chris
the
was
dude's name was.
Chris didn't like dude because dude blamed the black dude for killing his wife, and he knew about the shit.
Yeah.
But he didn't like Dahmer for all the gay shit and bullshit he was doing.
Yeah. Because he was on some like religious shit, like religious fanatical shit at the time.
Hey, what's so crazy is dude was a good dude. Yeah, Christopher Scarver dude was a good dude, bro. Like,
he already had life, so fuck it.
Yeah, he had 2 life sentences. Like, he wasn't going nowhere ever. So
fuck it. Why not?
Motherfucker came there and motherfuckers they ain't with that pedophile shit in the joint. They ain't with that motherfucking gay shit, that rape shit.
And God was in there bragging too. He was in there being cocky about all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dahmer.
Thinking niggas was gonna be scared of him and shit. He went to the wrong place. He was psychologically fucked up, but he knew what the fuck he was doing. That's why I don't like. I really don't like the excuse of I understand mental illness, but at the same time, niggas know what they be doing, man. Y'all know what y'all be doing to people, man. You can't mutilate.
He just got to realize that. I heard in Milwaukee, like, it ain't sweet like you think it is. You out here eating motherfuckers. A motherfucker gonna catch you and do something to you for doing something to one of their peoples like that, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah. I know this random, and we probably talked about this before, but is women eating nut cannibalism?
Yes.
Hey, that's like feeding the chicken. That's like feeding the chicken
eggs. Yeah, that's how I really look at it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no bullshit.
Just because it's the yolk don't mean it's
a boneless baby,
not cannibalism, bro. I can't.
You eating boneless wings, boneless baby wings.
No, boneless wings. This nigga nasty as hell.
Boneless chicken poppers. Look at that.
I don't want to discourage anybody, but I'm just saying.
Man. Hey, no. You know why I say it's not? Because it has to be shot into a womb in order for it to get to a certain point. Therefore, once it hits the air, it's dead anyway.
He said it's just a tadpole.
You feel me? So once it's damn, I can't even say that because motherfuckers have their whole mouth on this shit if they taking it.
See, I mean, I get you. I feel you, though. I'm just trying to think. Can we classify that? I guess not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you can't, because I feel like there has to be flesh and bone and blood involved for that to happen. Human flesh for it to be cannibalism, and your flesh has to grow on you.
Yeah, I think so too, Jim. I'm riding with you on this one.
Like the nut has to have a name for it to be considered cannibalism.
The nut has to be considered a person before anything.
If you named your nut, then it's cannibalism.
Yeah, if you gave a name to that nut.
I also don't want us to be responsible for why women stop letting niggas bust in their mouth all across America if they catch wind of this shit. So no, it's not cannibalism. Don't think of it that way.
Hey, nigga gonna be like, nigga gonna be talking to the motherfucker, talking to himself like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna name this nut Hector. Cause it's gonna be short. It ain't gonna take too long, bitch.
Like my nut gonna be coming out. We are Groot. all million of these motherfuckers, bitch. Look, man. All right, I don't know where the fuck we went with that shit. That just
Man, I
random
don't
as
know.
hell.
We just clowning, dog. We having a good time. It's Friday night, man.
Speaking of a nut, oh yeah, we haven't done.
Bro, like you, AP. This is my kicking it time.
Yeah, man. I don't go outside. This
where
is
I'm
my
kicking it,
outside.
If I go outside on my top porch and I chill and I, you know what I mean, do my thing out there, chill, maybe listen to some music or some smooth jazz or some shit like that, and just kick back and relax.
I like that in you, man. I'm a smooth jazz ass nigga too.
Yeah, man.
As long as Kim is somewhere on the playlist and shit.
Oh, he definitely on the play. He start. You hear me?
Hey, it don't matter what you playing. They gonna sneak one of them Kim songs in that motherfucker. If you listen to some smooth shit, you gonna get some of that shit somewhere in that bitch.
You could be in a lounge, sitting in the lounge, smoking a cigar or some shit, having a sip, and
share my life.
I got something to ask. I got something to ask y'all.
When love gets calling your name.
Y'all both watch. Y'all both watch Snowfall.
All the songs sound the same. What'd you say, Doug?
Y'all both watch Snowfall, right?
Yeah.
Like y'all watched it. Y'all watched finale, all that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for y'all, real quick.
What's that?
First things first, before I read this off. How do y'all feel about people drawing in dark spirits or dark entities to try to succeed in a certain area in life?
Oh, as far as like joining cults and the Illuminati and all that shit?
Or even just to yourself sitting there and being like, instead of, you know, how usually motherfuckers do when they pray, like, Lord Jesus, motherfuckers like, Lucifer did. They just sit there and try to draw in some type of
pure Satan shit.
Yeah.
Man, listen, man. I don't associate myself with that
go.
kind of shit anyway, so. I mean, I believe in a higher power.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the whole Bible was true or anything like that, but I feel and I see a lot of things from the Bible, but I've also read the Holy Quran, and I also see things from the Holy Quran happening nowadays too. But I'm not going to say that I'm either this one or that one, but at the same time, it's like I have a belief in a higher power.
I think we all made up of both entities anyway. Meaning, either whether we say it out our mouth that I called Lucifer or I prayed to Lucifer, we channel that dark side when we need to channel that dark side.
That is true.
And I think that if a nigga is an actor or a nigga just want to blank out and go do some devilish shit, we do it. You know what I'm saying? We channel when we angry, even we channel that motherfucking that evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we ain't gotta word it. We ain't gotta say, "Oh, I pray to Satan," but you do have both sides. You know what I'm saying? You have a duality of your nature. And whether you drawing your dark side to do a role or to go spin the block or to go fuck a bitch on the side or go do whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah.
You drawing something. You know, you
Right.
Hey, listen, people have been telling me I got two different sides all my life because my birthday is June 12th. So
this shit killing me.
Motherfuckers always be like, oh, well, you got two sides because you just go from being a cool, smooth, nice person to like a fucking demon or some shit. If a motherfucker take me there. You feel what I'm saying?
The reason why I asked y'all this is because the lead actor, Damson Idris, who played Franklin Saint, revealed during the Actors Roundtable that he had nightmares for several nights after calling on the devil, so to speak, to help him with his role in Snowfall. He said he had nightmares for a month, and he had he pretty much had them every day, and he said he felt that energy basically, and he had to pray and do all this stuff to get rid of it.
Man, I think that'd be bullshit. Listen,
I think too, like with the subconscious too, like if you're sitting there thinking about a whole bunch of dark shit and then you go to bed,
Yeah, of course. What the fuck you think gonna happen?
You're
Come on, bro.
gonna have some fucked up dreams.
Yeah, what you think gonna happen, man?
I think y'all forgetting the elephant in the room when it comes to a lot of these actor niggas. The goddamn parties and the extracurricular activities and the drugs
cocaine.
and shit.
It's a
Them
lot of
niggas
cocaine.
them niggas be fucking having trips on drugs that they taking.
Listen, man, they smoking cocaine. They doing perks. They smoking. I mean, they tooting cocaine. They doing perks and they smoking weed.
They might be smoking it too, Pac G. You act like
They
them niggas gonna be
boofing
free
that shit.
basing
Them
and doing
niggas
all kind of weird
boofing
ass
like a
shit.
motherfucker.
Taking
Y'all know-
shrooms, doing
y'all
all
know
that
what
shit. Then them
boofing is.
niggas wondering why they having these weird ass trips.
I don't have weird dreams, and shrooms are all natural, brother.
Nigga, your dreams ain't weird to you because you already been doing that same shit in your dream. You know, I killed 6 motherfuckers in my dream last night. Like,
No,
to a nigga that don't
man.
live like that, that'd be like, man, that was crazy. You like, yeah, man, I hid the gun and now woke up. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
He said you made sure you was good before you woke back up in
Made
real
sure
life.
he ain't had no, yeah.
So that's a real
I
nigga.
took apart the gun. I disassembled the gun. It's in 3 different places in the city now.
Hey, I never admit to doing nothing in my life, but I know I done seen some shit.
Yeah, word.
You feel me?
But my point is, you ain't gonna have nightmares based. I don't know. I've had bad dreams. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's
we all
contributed
have.
to shit else.
Well, it's like
You know?
you can have a nightmare without thinking about dark shit. But
Yeah, that's true.
But like I said,
Yeah.
like if you put that energy in, like I remember somebody telling me about it a while back. When you before you go to sleep, constantly thinking about the same thing, like you just kind of go in the mode of like almost daydreaming, and once you fall asleep, it kind of plays into your subconscious, and you kind of think about it, and then you kind of form that in your dream or whatever it is that you were thinking about. So if this motherfucker was sitting up in a room or wherever the fuck he was trying to call on a dark energy, all he did was have his mind think about that shit before he went to sleep.
But listen, man. Let me cut to the goddamn chase. I don't believe in no motherfucking devil anyway, nigga.
I don't believe in that shit either.
The Bible itself say that God, according to the Bible, God created good and evil himself. Mm-hmm. And even in the Bible stories and the narratives in the story, he was given permission to the devil to do whatever the quote unquote devil did. And Satan just mean adversary. Yeah. So anybody can be a Satan. And Pac, you brought up the Quran, that's the jinn. You know what I'm saying? You got negative spirits and negative energy, no different than positive energy. So whatever you tapped into, that's what you walking in at that moment. Mm-hmm. I done been in motels late at night with strange women, drunk as fuck, and then you get that little, it be kind of dim, and then you look in that mirror over there, over the hot tub, and you sitting there with a booty burger in your face, and you just look up, and you just got this cold stare into the mirror. Like, I'm a savage. Like, this shit, I feel possessed by Satan to eat this
This supposed to happen to me. I deserve this shit.
Forget family and all of the things that can happen if I was to get caught.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Hey, put your mother on the phone. Hey, I ain't never coming home. Put your mother on the phone. I ain't never coming
Lady Heroin.
Lady Heroin. I ain't never coming home.
Listen, man, I'm just saying, bro. We all tap into some dark nature, and then all of a sudden we supposed to be holier than thou because we don't call it Satan, because we don't call it, evil, or because we think we believe in God. Right. But you tapping into evil shit all the damn time.
Hey, you're right about that, because we all have been in a dark place. I don't give a fuck who you are, whether it been a small time or a big period. Mm-hmm. Everybody has been in a fucking dark, fucked up spot at least once.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And if you ever blanked out to hurt somebody, like where you say fuck it, like I might be on my way to killing this person, and I'm not gonna stop. Like that's that decision.
You know you're halfway there.
You decided like, I'm all in right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in.
Yeah.
I already see this nigga brain matter. I might as well keep going.
I'm all in, though. That's evil. That's why them niggas be waking out of that shit like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck did I do?
Because that's a natural thing too. Like, you don't even have to go that far. Like, even when you get in an argument with somebody and you say some shit, you go too far. You say some shit you don't mean. You saying it in that moment because you feel some type of way because the anger kind of took over your judgment at that point. And of course, you go back and you apologize and you feel remorse for the things that you said. It's a natural reaction. You niggas snap the fuck out. It's a human trait, motherfucker. If you agitate or if you anger somebody enough, you never know what somebody could say or what somebody can do. That's why I try to tell people too, like having these conversations recently on relationships and how, you know, people immediately go to violence because of something that they hear the other person that they in a relationship say that they don't like.
Yeah,
it's like
that's
that.
bullshit.
Yeah, it's like you can't get yourself to that point.
No,
You'll never know, and that's the type of person I feel like would end up killing somebody at some point if you can't control your
there's
emotions.
a lot of things that you could do to where you can avoid shit that's coming at you like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So if people take the proper precautions in order to get right, they wouldn't have nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Blood in, blood out, my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah.
No, I feel you on that shit. That was I thought that was American Me he was talking about with Puppet.
Don't look at me, little puppet.
Wasn't that American Me?
No, that was Blood In, Blood Out.
What part?
Nigga, I don't remember.
I thought it was American Me where he made dude that got released kill his little brother.
Huh?
Was that American Me? Nigga, I don't remember.
I thought so, but who
Hey
gives a
man,
fuck?
I gotta watch them over. I ain't
Yeah, it's
gonna
been a
lie
while.
to
It's
you.
been a while since
I've
I
been
seen
watching
Blood in, Blood
over.
Out. That's a classic.
Listen,
We
I've been
like
watching
that
a
one.
lot of old movies over, and I fucking pull out new shit every time I watch an old movie that I seen years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn, y'all niggas got me on the wild
I done seen
classics.
all the motherfuckers 50,000 times at this point.
Yeah, I feel you. I just finished the second season of The Godfather of Harlem. I fell off on that shit for a minute, but that's a good ass fucking show.
Man, that show's so good, dog.
Bro, I
What is
love
that
that
on?
show.
What's that on?
Hulu.
Hulu. Is it on Hulu
Yep.
now? It was on something else when I first started
Yeah, it's on
watching.
Hulu. Yep.
It was on Cinemax or something. Not Cinemax.
We
Bumpy
need some
Johnson, my
shows to
dog.
watch.
Hey, Forrest Whitaker did
Showtime.
this
It was on
motherfucking
something when I first started watching it. I
Yeah,
seen
we
only
need
2
some-
seasons though. It's a third
We need
one.
new show recommendations.
I ain't seen the third season yet.
Okay, I saw both seasons then.
Yeah, because I just got caught up because I started.
And Method
watching the first
Man
season.
doing his fucking thing and everything he
Hey,
in.
listen, man. Hey, big shout out to motherfucking Method Man, dog. I've been fucking with that nigga since I was a kid, bro.
Epics.
It's-
Yep, that's what it was.
Ever
He
since
done
my nigga
recreated
Finny put me up on
himself.
Wu-Tang. My nigga Finny Cake put me up on Wu-Tang, bro.
Finny Cake thought he was Wu-Tang. That nigga
He
was
thought
walking
he
around.
was.
Like, we had one nigga, random nigga out the whole clique walking around with like army pants, fucking book bag, them fucking ski goggles and shit. Like nigga, we in the Midwest. Don't nobody wear that shit.
Hey,
Wu-Tang
Finny
shirts
was
and
wearing
shit.
backpacks before Kanye West was, nigga.
He really was. He was
I
all
swear
in
to
on that
God.
shit. He the
was
nigga
on that
that
shit.
was talking about cannabis. We like, I don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck is
He talking
cannabis.
about cannabis. He talking about cannabis. The battle between cannabis and LL Cool J. I said,
We like,
who
nigga, what the fuck you talking? Nigga, it's Cuckoo Kyle or nothing, motherfucker.
No bullshit. Hey, GMS, he was 100% New York, my nigga. No bullshit. I
He
love my
was,
nigga to
man.
death. That's my brother, dog.
Cause he a
That's
unique, he
Milwaukee,
an
my
interesting
brother.
nigga.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? AP's son is this nigga we talking about. That's his cousin, right?
It should be his little cousin. If
Okay,
if that's correct, yep.
You saying he's from Harlem, Wisconsin?
Harlem, Wisconsin.
Basically. No, I would say Brooklyn Zoo, Wisconsin.
Hey, but GMS, listen, hey, this nigga we talking about? This nigga is a pure savage.
He had to be though. He
Yeah,
had to be. Talk about back. That nigga had his back against the wall. Like you ever have a whole hood of niggas on your ass, and it's just you, dog.
Fighting for your life.
He just say
For your
double
life,
breasted.
nigga, I swear to God, and guess what? My nigga persevered and came out of all of that shit.
He stayed double breasted the whole time. That nigga kept 2 pistols on him and shit.
Yeah.
He was out here wilding
man.
for a minute.
Yeah.
God bless that nigga, man. He a good
But hey,
dude,
man,
dude.
God definitely blessed him. He just had a new baby. His son doing good, and he got all kind of new music popping out.
I ran into
Shout out
him
to that.
maybe like about 9 months ago at Target and shit. He just a good ass nigga, man. Some niggas just got a good spirit. You know, they got to do
They
wild
do.
shit
Yeah.
look this full circle. a good nigga had to do evil things to just survive, basically.
Survive.
You get what I'm saying? So you gonna say he tapping into Satan to when it's back against the wall, even though his actions may seem evil. Even when you it's not even it's fear. It's a little bit fear because you in fight or flight. You in fight or flight mode.
It is though.
But you tap into something else, bro, and you will kill a motherfucker. You will drive a car through a group of people. You will do all kind of shit that seems so evil, but you didn't do it tapped into no fucking spirit. You know what I'm saying?
AP, I'm gonna say that 100% because we didn't been there.
That's my point. That's why, that's why I'm saying every person I know.
I swear to God, we didn't been there, bro. We didn't.
What about the Christian woman who's at church every week praying and in her Bible every week, but got just this hatred for that bitch over there because that bitch still getting hollered at by Deacon Johnson? Is she tapping into Satan with that pure hate?
Church.
She got pure hate for Sister Jones.
Oh man, hold up. Matter of fact, hey, Mother Williams, quit fucking with my granny over there at the church.
Yeah, man.
Every fucking time I hear about your ass talking about some shit about my granny, motherfucker, I get mad as hell. You know I don't come to church, but I'll pop up on that motherfucker and cuss your bitch ass out in front of the pastor. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas there. Motherfucking Williams.
Sniffing up under a skirt or two.
I'm just saying, bro. So we real choosy on what we say is Satan and what we say is like right or good and bad righteousness and all that. God damn, nigga, I'm about to die. Hold on.
No, you ain't.
Let me make sure I'm tapped into my spirit. Let me tap into my heavenly side.
Sound like that nigga from Malcolm in the Middle, the nigga in the wheelchair. Malcolm, I just need to.
You need a hand. Oh, you do got asthma. You got
You said what?
You got asthma.
You got asthma.
I do, but I don't. Like I ain't had that shit really flaring up since I was a kid.
Remember we was young on the G? We left your house to go do something. I think we was going to the liquor store or going down on 60th to get blunts or something. But you was like, nigga, we got to go back to the house because I forgot my inhaler.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Listen, that's what made me stop smoking weed a lot because I was probably like in my early 20s. And I wake up in the middle of the night, nigga, like finna die.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't breathe for shit. Then I was in a hotel one night with this chick. And it was like warmer in there. Like you ever had a hotel where the AC they only it won't turn, like they trying to control the air, they trying to control everything.
On the G, yeah.
It was muggy as fuck in that damn motel. It was a hotel, but it was a motel. It was like Motel 8 or whatever them fucking things is. Motel.
It wasn't
6.
the Safari Inn and no shit like that.
No, it was. I mean, it was might as well be. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't much better. But it was hot as a bitch, nigga. I was in there, nigga, drinking water. I ain't had no inhaler that night. I was like, nigga, I'm finna die. But then, ever since I stopped smoking and started working out a lot, I very, very rarely ever feel like
that's because
I can't breathe like that. But right now, I feel like that shit.
That's because the working out and all that cleared up your airways.
Yeah. And it strengthens your lungs. You know what I'm saying?
I've been feeling a lot better, man, going to the gym on the regular. That shit's been making me feel a lot better. Not just
shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't went to no gym yet, but my motherfucking job keep me motherfucking physical and fit on the regular. So
yeah, man, just stay moving. Stay moving.
You done lost weight already just getting out.
Hey, I do like maybe 15 to 20,000 steps a day off my watch. So
Let me find out your ass taking good care of your feet and out here doing 10,000 steps a day and shit.
Yeah,
you like every other bad bitch I know.
Hey, listen, man. Hey,
G, like, I gotta get my steps in, shit, cause my show.
You said what? But I'm gonna get them goddamn steps in to stay healthy, man.
Look, hey, Pac G, me.
I wouldn't say bitch. Now, hold on. I wouldn't say bitch, but I would say that I do like to. I like to pamper myself, and
yes,
I do like to pamper myself, man.
Nigga, I be out here walking my poodle, and my poodle got her nails painted.
Hey,
I ain't saying I'm a bitch. I'm just saying I want my dog not to have too much fat around her heart.
Healthcare comes from taking the inside of your body and your outside of your body. Your body is simple, man. You feel me?
You right.
Body is a temple, man.
Nigga, I go on walks I go on walks for real. I be out in nature, nigga. I be every morning, nigga. I be going out like I walk either.
I bet you any money you ain't got none of them dad Nike shoes to go walks on in.
Even worse, nigga. I got some hospital hookahs, nigga. They what the nurses be wearing, nigga.
Hey, you snap.
It's like walking on the cloud. And I'll be out there, nigga. I got some I call them big steppers. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be out there walking my ass off, nigga.
My man got
big steppers.
I'll be out there walking like I'm a power walker. Hey, guess what? This was even worse. All the women I pass it'd be like one or two old chicks, and we'll pass like good morning. And I'm like, when I'm gonna see some other men out here? We got to get more men active out here doing walks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a bitch because I'm doing what the bitches do, but where's the men out here that's willing to get their steps in? Pac G, is good that we found each other. Pac G, I'm gonna give me a Fitbit with you. We're gonna get out here. We're gonna get our steps in, brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Fitbit, nigga.
Then we're gonna sit down. We'll get our feet done. You know, we gotta change this narrative around masculinity.
Niggas been trying to tell us that for years, and motherfuckers been like, shut your gay ass up.
Exactly.
And then you get older and be like, man, look, my feet.
Hey, GMS low key like, yes. Finally, bro, I found my pack.
Brothers.
I've been wanting to do this for years. What is masculinity? Is really like, damn, GMS, calm down, nigga. Calm down, GMS.
Preservation, my nigga. We gotta preserve ourselves for the later years, dude. That way we can live out all our time. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever time the Lord give us, and we be good. You know what I mean?
No, that's the truth though, dog. Like that's really what I be on. I be looking at it like, look, man, we gonna deteriorate over time no matter what.
Yeah.
I still haven't done it yet.
You gotta do everything, bro. You gotta take care of your mind, your body,
all
and your motherfucking soul, nigga. What made me stop running the streets and trying to fuck all the bitches I meet is it was fucking with my spirit. That shit was getting me kind of like stressing me the fuck out.
You had to refocus basically.
If they was able to keep it simply hookups without the emotional attachments, I would have been fine for life.
This nigga's stupid.
But the fact that you start seeing what you doing to women's spirit.
Yeah.
You remember what I talked about evil, right?
Yep.
You could be treating women good, giving them genuine concern and care, but at the same time destroying them mentally.
Yeah.
And you see that you're destroying somebody and you keep doing it for your own personal gain or your personal desires. That's evil, nigga. So I was feeling like I was just as devilish by making women fall for me or be stuck on me and wasn't going to get them what they needed. So that's, right. I was evil. That's evil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's basically slavery. Not the same as fucking the transatlantic slave, but I'm just saying when you got a woman heart and mind that tough and she is sold out to you, she your slave, nigga.
See, like me personally, I was the type, before in the past to be the person like, oh, I don't want somebody to hurt me, so I'm gonna be in front of it before it can happen to me, so I won't have to feel the emotions of being hurt and because it's like a stigma behind a man being hurt from a woman type shit. Like, oh, you're not supposed to be hurt. You ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck that bitch, man. She did that and shit. Knowing goddamn well you give a fuck and knowing goddamn well you love the motherfucker. Ain't no point of trying to play it off. It's only gonna hurt you worse in the end. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it go.
But all I'm saying is, bro, if it's fucking with my mental, then I'm trying to fix it. If it's fucking with my body, I'm trying to fix it. Mm-hmm. If my money need to be healthy too, because a lot of our stress and things like that come from us being in over our heads. Yeah. So it's good to live below your means sometimes because you got a peace of mind.
It is.
You ain't worried about shit. You like, you know what? I may not got everything, but shit, I ain't hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow ain't gonna just change and I'll be fucked up.
I'm satisfied with what I got going on.
I ain't on the streets, nigga. God damn.
It ain't no rush to get to the big bag right away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to motherfucker crawl before you walk. You know what I mean?
Well, think about this: the big bag, if it's gotten the wrong way, or if you in over your head, like I said, can bring more stress than it do financial freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So you think because you got $1 million, let's say, you better off than a nigga with 200,000.
But
If you got $1 million,
you got
go
more
ahead,
of a
bro.
risk.
Or if you stressing, if the things to maintain that million causing you daily constant stress, but a nigga with 200,000 is maintaining just fine and still getting. Yeah, that's a different.
Yeah.
That's two different feelings inside. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is though.
I know
So
it
we
may
gotta
sound fucked
stop
up.
thinking that success be the money. The success is your lifestyle giving you the best happiness that you can have. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. That's
It
right.
may sound
That's
fucked
right.
up, but like one of the most humbling experiences is to be somebody driving down the street. You know you fucked up, ain't got no money right now. You trying to figure out how you gonna get it, but you got a place to stay. You got a car. You have a way to make something happen. And driving past somebody that's homeless, that's ain't got nowhere to go, no transportation, no money, no nothing. He probably got more money than you, actually, to tell you the truth. But at the same time, he's still somebody that's homeless and still don't got the things that you have.
He might be happier than you because he ain't got no cares. He don't give a fuck. He chose homeless.
And you have to think about that shit.
Shit
You
is so
gotta
different
think about that
in this world that a motherfucker could look good, dress good, ride good, have a crib, all that shit. Guess what? This nigga really might be struggling on the low. He just making it look good, but he going about shit the wrong way.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? Fuck how you looking, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
y'all see that video of that homeless dude,
that back
dude
end is
that
what
rolled up?
it's supposed to be about. You feel me?
Some white dude rolled up and he stopped next to a black homeless dude who was on the sidewalk, who had his whole tent and shit set up. He had a chair and shit, he's just sitting there. And the white dude pulled up. He's like, "Why are you blocking the sidewalk? Are you really just gonna sit?" And then the black dude kept going back and forth with him, but he was killing him. Homeless dude was killing him, like, cause nigga, I want to. This is what the fuck I want to do. Nigga, what? What you gonna do about it? You gonna do something about it? You gonna call the police? You gonna move me out this motherfucker? What you gonna do? I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about. That nigga shut the fuck up and start dropping the fuck off. It's like, what you gonna say to a nigga that don't give a fuck?
Dog, they be choosing that shit. I told you I done been around dope fiends that love, though they think they Hugh Hefner, nigga. They loving they fucking life.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Nicole Washington for the $10. Thank you, sis. Hey man, y'all gotta give me 2 seconds. I'm about to fucking die. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Oh damn, I'm gonna stay on till Pac G come back, bro. So you ain't just awkwardly sitting there looking crazy and shit.
No, I'm gonna pull something up.
I only need a second. But what was the fuck I was getting at? It was something about. Damn, man, I think I gave up my point. All right, I don't
gonna bring up a topic or no?
I was just gonna elaborate a little further on what we were just talking about, but it ain't important. We made a good point already. We can go into the GOAT and all that shit. What did you have to pull up real quick?
That the topic I told you about, but I don't know if you got that written down or not.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I mean, literally 2 seconds. I'm finna grab.
Cool. Yeah, let AP figure out his throat. Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
On the other end of that though, on the end of that conversation though, man, when motherfuckers feel like shit is down and out, man, you got to remember all the times that shit done came up for you, man, when you felt like you was finna lose it all, or you felt like you didn't have no other options. Somehow, some way, you pulled out on the other side of that shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. When shit get fucked up for me and low for me, I constantly pray.
Oh
for
yeah,
better results. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm just constantly pounding the pavement on praying for better times, better situations. You know what I'm saying? Like all that kind of shit. So that's what I'll be on, bro.
He said DC said it was a dude outside his crib in a chair in a dumpster in his neighborhood enjoying life. A lot of these motherfuckers, they be looking like they content. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, they do be content. A lot of
that's
homeless
what I mean.
People
Like
here in Milwaukee be content as fuck because they don't got shit like what you really got to do. You don't have
And
no
that's what I
money.
mean. Like,
You don't have
imagine
no
you driving
family.
past
You don't have
somebody.
kids. I mean, a lot of people do have kids, but they be fucked up. So fucked up in the head. They like, shit, fuck family, fuck all that. I'm gonna just go be homeless. Like all them people down on Skid Row. A lot of them people were millionaires before. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah.
they just fell off and fucked up.
Well, think about Franklin Saint. He ain't smiled at that much until he was homeless. He was always yelling and screaming and frustrated until the nigga got homeless.
Hey, Franklin smiled before all that bullshit even came in his life.
Before and after. So before the money and after the money, he was at his happiest.
Yeah, you're right.
That's another point about that shit about him saying he channeled the devil. What part of that motherfucking show was required for devil assistance?
Yeah.
For you ain't play no ruthless motherfucker. You was a corny nigga that kept screaming at niggas. You didn't do shit devilish in that motherfucking movie or show.
No, he didn't.
Hey, somebody posted a picture of Lori Harvey. He said the devil he prayed to.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
God damn.
I said, God damn.
The funniest part of all of this shit is when everybody was posting Franklin Mama, they said, Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies, but not Sissy.
Oh, damn.
I don't got no problem with what she did.
Me either,
I don't
man.
got no problem with what she did.
She did what
Hey, man,
I
it is what it
expect a
is,
mom
man.
to do. She did exactly what I expected a mom to do. Honestly, to tell you the truth, if you know your mom is fed up with some shit, that's it.
Think about this. Think about this. She did what she needed her son to do. She wanted her son to kill him.
Yeah.
He done killed your father.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get this money. I don't know why you think you about to just make a
Like,
phone
dude,
call
just
and a wire from the
Right.
from the fucking DEA or whatever they was, and
You
they
think
gonna
dude
give you the money,
$74 million, dumbass nigga?
and you gonna survive a week after this? Like, nigga, you ain't gonna kill this nigga. I'm finna kill him. Like, you burnt out. You don't know what the fuck going on. So that
geez.
I don't got no problem with what she did. Let's go into the GOAT real quick.
For sure.
Let's get it.
We ain't did it in a while. The GOAT this week is what is the GOAT of all hustles. And I'm gonna give y'all something to think about. Okay. The greatest hustle of all time. Is it selling pussy, selling drugs, scamming, or living off of bitches?
I'ma say selling pussy.
Okay. I don't necessarily got a problem with that, but we're gonna talk about this for a second. What you think, GMS? Do I need to say the poll again so we can get it voted on?
I know exactly what I was gonna say.
Okay.
I echoing this nigga's same shit, selling pussy. That'll never ever
Pussy ain't
go
gonna
out
never
of
go out of
style.
Motherfucker always
Never.
buy some pussy. Whether you taking a bitch out, whether you buying a bitch a car, whether you paying a bitch
It is.
rent,
This
whether
is
you
the
buy
most.
a bitch with some weed. Guess what?
That's the most
buying that pussy,
consistent
nigga.
cycle in
And if
life
you
right
fucking her,
now.
guess what? You're paying for services, my nigga.
Yep.
And not only that, how many drug dealers traded drugs for pussy? So
Holy
even they compromise their own goddamn hustle for some
Hey,
pussy.
P. But AP, we was back in the day. We was sacrificing our sock to get some motherfucking head.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
motherfuckers
But-
that didn't even have a lot of work
I ain't
and
gonna
still
lie.
have bitches in there doing shit with their titties out talking about I don't want them
But
stealing
listen,
shit.
y'all gotta remember. Y'all gotta remember.
GMS, listen, hey, listen. We had a bitch on motherfucking pimps up, hoes down.
No, she was on Hookers on the Point. That's what it was. It was the HBO shit.
What?
Oh, she probably was.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
wasn't that Snoop shit?
No,
man,
that wasn't
listen,
Snoop.
man,
That was
hey.
Pimpin' Ken and
Oh, the
Can't-
doc. The documentary?
with Ice-T and them niggas
So Ice-T
did that
and all
early
niggas,
one.
Yeah.
But look, let me say this, right?
Yeah.
It was another little clucker around the way that wasn't going. And she had the fattest ass ever.
Oh, Lord.
No,
She was-
hold on, wait,
she was
AP, wait.
Real
Hold on.
little.
Hold on, wait, AP, wait. You talking about that, right? On God, I swear to God, I know back in the day where we was at, it was the baddest motherfucking bitch I ever seen in my life. And
That clucker.
she was a clunker. You hear me? And guess what? Man, listen, hey,
You ate her booty in the dark hotel room, looking at the motherfucking looking at the all the power of Satan. I channel.
Hey, but listen. When I was a young nigga and I was getting money like we was, G, I spent a little bit of time with her. And she
Nigga, you called the 13 ghosts to help you out and shit. L'Oreal and Cogabog and that nigga was calling demon names out about to smash her crazy, sweating as fuck. He was sweaty as fuck.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, she was the coldest motherfucker I ever seen over there in my life.
Y'all gotta remember, right? Our age, right? So we got the cluckers who was still 30. They was 30 years old. They wasn't 60 burnt the fuck out. They
was
just
trying to catch them when they was on the brink of their addiction. You didn't
bro,
want to
it was
catch
our
them when they
age.
too
You gotta
far
think
gone.
about it. This in the
It was our
90s.
age, bro.
This in the 90s. Drugs hit hard in the late 80s. So these bitches probably only been on shit for 2 years.
For 2-3 years.
And they wasn't strung out yet. They still just smoking
I guess-
momos and putting
guess
crack in
what I'm
their
asking
cigarettes
is-
and their weed and shit. Them bitches, man, shit.
What I'm asking is, did it matter how too far gone they were, or did you try to catch motherfuckers before
No,
they
they
got too
wasn't.
far
I ain't
gone?
fucking no goddamn zombie or no goddamn old
DMX,
crusty
they
ass
wasn't
bitch.
going like, this ain't no New Jack City ass.
They dancers, they strippers, they hookers,
From the
they
prom queen to the prom
It's
fiend.
like, listen.
they was
it's
niggas'
like-
wives. They was niggas' wives. Remember that one
Yeah,
nigga
listen,
came
bro.
over here sweating. Go
It
ahead,
was like
my
going
bad.
to the Players Club. It was like going into the Players Club and selling dope to the strippers,
Yes.
or Magic City, or Red Flame, or Blue Flame, or whatever the fuck it is, the Pink Pony, or all them motherfucking strip clubs down in the A. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like going
King
to
and Diamonds type shit.
No,
But
it
guess
was
what?
that level hoe.
They come in to buy dope.
Facts. It was teachers.
So,
It was like professional people too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was just burn up. Like y'all thinking when y'all think of dolphins, y'all think of the bitch at the gas station with no titties,
Scarred
going,
up, burnt
jumping
out.
jacks and all that shit. No, we talking about regular motherfucking people
Hey, GMS,
that
hey,
fuck
I know
around.
this dude who used to come down and fuck with me, who had a 4-star review, nigga, online for his business that he do. He do construction. He lay
Yeah.
cement and all that kind of shit, bricklayer.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? He got a 4.5-star review on his motherfucking website, and he was smoking dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a functioning that.
It was this white dude
Yeah.
named Chuck. It was this white dude named Chuck that had a meat, like a meat freezer truck, and he used to like
Hey,
deliver.
man, I remember him because I bought $100 worth of meat from the nigga, and he gave me like $500 worth of meat.
That's exactly who I'm talking about. He smoked dope, but he had a functioning business.
Listen, I didn't give him no money. I gave him a ball.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good trade, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to have a
Shit.
barbecue with this shit, man.
Nigga, I had to go buy a deep freezer behind.
Hey, how about this? How many hoes, how many stripper hoes is fucking dope fiends? When dope fiends get money,
all of them are.
you think them
know what?
niggas ain't going to the strip club? You think them
buy
niggas
it.
ain't
Listen.
getting a nice outfit for the night?
That's the never
Listen,
ending
G, hey,
revolving door,
it's
bro.
2023. So you got to think about it. The new dope fiends is all the young niggas popping perks, Zans, doing the lean,
Yeah.
all that.
Bro, but
cocaine,
you're not
all
even
that
considering
shit.
what I'm
They the new
saying.
dope fiends, my nigga.
You talking about something that's true, but so is the young bitches too. But that ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the 50-something-year-old nigga who been on dope for 20 years. He
Oh,
buy
yeah,
pussy
you know they
from
still
bad
around. They
stripper hoes that y'all niggas be fucking on. These bad
They
stripper
ain't a lot of them, though,
hoes, some of
G.
they sugar daddies smoke crack, nigga.
Hey,
Not
it ain't a
mu-
lot of them though, G, because a lot of them old crackheads dying off. You feel me?
I don't know, G. 50-something is still booming. Them 50-year-old niggas, man. Cause these was the Momo smoking niggas. These was the
Yeah,
niggas
Momo.
smoking into their blunts and their cigarettes. You
They
know what I'm saying?
smoking Momos and
I think
Primos,
most of
all
older
that.
They still out
generation-
here wanting rock. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know if they necessarily still on the shit. They just suffer from it at that point. They clean, but they still got the fucking, you know what I'm saying, and the mannerisms. I see more clean, older crackheads, but still act like crackheads than I do see motherfuckers that's actively smoking and shit.
Hey, you know what I can't find no
Or that
more?
might just be Minneapolis, or that might just be Minnesota, but you know.
You know what I can't find no more, G? I can't find a crackhead that's a good mechanic no more like I used to back in the day.
Because they
Oh,
can't
man.
fix these new cars. They looking at these cars like, where the goddamn carburetor at?
Yeah, right.
I can't. Where the fuel injection pump?
What a catalytic converter in this motherfucker.
Like they can't. All it be is one big ass plastic dome over your engine and say your car name and shit. They're like Cadillac.
Looking at a Tesla and shit.
Is this a V6 or a V? What is this? A V8? A V12?
Hey, G, I get a motherfucker the keys. The motherfucker like, where the keys at? I said, where the keys?
Like you gotta step on the gas. I mean, step on the brake. And they're like, step on the goddamn brake.
Push button start. It's push button start.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He said, "I'm pushing the button, but this bitch ain't starting. What I gotta do? He said,
it's some hustling ass mechanic holding his phone up to the car, like, yeah, I got it hooked up to Bluetooth. It's checking your goddamn check engine light right now. All right.
He said, "No, this a Bluetooth code reader. It's gonna tell me what's wrong with your car right here.
Yeah. He guaranteeing the bitch. I got you. I know what you need.
This nigga got a YouTube screen with the Matrix codes going up, talking about it's a code reader.
Then they got a QRL code on this shit. Like, I'm checking your goddamn spirometer in there and shit. Hey, shout out to Sean Mims for the $20, man. Thank you, brother.
Shout out Sean Mims.
Okay, so look, let's get to the. Did she put the poll up? Is the poll up?
I don't even know.
The poll is up. The poll is up.
So crazy.
What up?
I didn't even know we was doing that goddamn poll.
I forgot until I just looked. I looked at the paper.
I ain't even be here.
I forgot until I looked at the paper.
Is it Binky that put that up?
Yep.
Yeah.
So look,
she's a ninja.
So look, selling pussy, selling drugs, scamming, or living off bitches. Now let me say something before we move on. I think living off bitches is the best scam on here. Or the best hustle on here. Let me tell you why. Because selling pussy actually is illegal in a lot of states. Yeah. Selling pussy also gave bitches a lot of L's, okay? They take a lot of L's. Selling drugs, a lot of L's, a lot of jail time.
Yep.
Way more L's than selling pussy.
Scamming is less jail time, but it's uncertain. It's uncertain. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, your ass going to jail. Fuck that.
But living off of bitches, if done correctly, it's a lifelong goddamn. It is more niggas that have survived off of living off of bitches than fucking any of them hustles. Because if you think about once them niggas all get out of jail for all that shit, they gonna go get right. They gonna go let a bitch get them right, then get back on their feet. Go ahead. You was gonna say something, G?
I ain't even think about that, G. No bullshit.
Cause no bullshit. Every time I had a little group of girlfriends, think about this. I be telling niggas this was my MO back in the day. Let's say you got 3 or 4 real good friends.
Yeah.
And on your birthday, they like to spoil you.
They all bless you.
Yeah, all bless the fuck out you, right? Mm-hmm. And then let's say you got 5 of those. Your blessings is even more, abundant. And then let's say on their birthday you dish out a little something, they feel happy, they feel like, oh, he fuck with me too. You ain't never gonna outgive a bitch. They don't got nothing better to do but give you their shit.
The motto is we ain't supposed to be giving this shit out, I ain't gonna lie, because this pretty game right now if you're watching this shit. You hear me? Because the motto is give a little to get a lot.
Give a little bit.
Listen, dog, buy a cheeseburger, get a value meal.
Hey, buy a cheeseburger and get you a motherfucking Texas Roadhouse or a steak or something like that.
A steak and potatoes. Like that really is, I ain't gonna lie, we don't never admit it, but that is one of the most abundant hustles for men.
It is.
And look, and hold on, look, there's a good point, right? Area said homosexual. Some niggas that's the coldest at it, we ain't living off of bitches in the sense of we gotta sleep on a couch. We need them to pay our bills. What it is we might got money too, but we don't spend our money.
But we don't spend our money, we spend her money.
We spend everybody else's money and we stack our money.
Man, listen,
bitch.
That's pimping.
I'm gonna need that 40 ball. What happened to all the shit that you said? Look, bitch, I had to pay my car note.
Listen, listen, baby, when you get them taxes, give me the whole check, and I'm gonna divvy out what needs to be divvied out.
How about this? Or you get even more cocky. You get even more cocky with it. You say you're getting 7 back. Okay, how about this? You take the 2 off the top. I take 5 of it. You act like you blessing her and shit. You take 2. You take the 2. I'm gonna take the 5.
You only need 2 anyway because you ain't buying shit anyway. Fuck
yeah. Yeah, we gonna keep them straight anyway. They gonna be straight anyway. So
you can't be the nigga taking the tax money, nigga.
Hold on, listen, bro. Hold on, man. Let me school you, young bucks, man. Listen, man. This shit started in high school. I used to go to every girl in the school and be like, I give them hugs, and I'd be like, let me get $1. And they'd be like, boy, and every day almost, they'd be like, boy, you always. Some girls would take their $1 out, like I already know. And I would take my little money out, put the $1 on my little money.
Oh, my little
and they're like, you have money already. I said, I need your $1. I'm about to go hit the niggas in the bathroom with this dice game. So I always would tell them, like, I'm finna go turn this up, right? So I would even do that. I go get like $10 off of different bitches and then go into the dice game. If I came up, I might give them their $1 back, maybe. If I didn't come up, oh fucking well, you know what I'm saying?
She was only gonna get $1 back if I fucked with her like that.
Good, even better point.
Yeah.
I almost, or you one of the better $1 givers. So I got it's a Ponzi scheme. It's a low budget Ponzi scheme. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get older, like I said, when you got your own money, nobody gets more from bitches than niggas with their own money. Cause now women have no leverage. Cause when you got a lot of money, or you even handsome with a lot of money, it's even worse. Because they don't got no leverage over you. They know you got so many bitches that want they spot that they have to do all the tricks. These bitches gotta cook. They gotta give you shit, buy you shit, suck your dick any kind of weird way.
That's what Derek Jackson's wife was going through.
Hey man, listen. Hey,
well, that's real life shit though. That's what I'm saying. So would you call Derek Jackson a homosexual?
Like,
no. He wasn't being a homosexual.
You got some cheese, or they even heard about you, and they see you out in public and be like, "Oh, well, I know who that is." They just ain't gonna say nothing while you with your girl or anything like that. But they know who the fuck you are through word of mouth.
Yep.
When that kind of shit happens, motherfucker be like, "Oh yeah."
That's the fucked up shit. That's the fucked up part.
They gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to get a spot in your goddamn stable.
You have shit in their names. You have bread. Like I told somebody, if I got really broke and I just wanted to just call around, if I called every friend I ever made, let me get 500, let me get 1,000, let me get it, whatever you got, I'll be back on today. I would have enough money. I would have enough money to be straight, get an apartment, get some motherfucking furniture today. Yeah. Then if I sell shit I got, sell some chains, sell some jewelry, sell some guns, sell some shit, I'm on today if I fall all the way on my ass. That ain't homosexual shit. I've been putting work in. I've been a hard worker for a long time. So these niggas in that level of it get even more out of bitches. Yeah. Niggas that are homosexual types who, just need a place to stay. I mean, they doing what they got to do, whatever circumstance they in, but trust me, there's levels to that shit too. Because sometimes them niggas be having money and they just don't use it. They be like, shit. She be like, the fucking gas bill, bitch, this your house. Just because I've been here for 3 months don't mean shit. I've been visiting for 3 months, bitch. Shout out to Joe Blast. You'll tell a bitch after 3 months, I just been visiting for 3 months, bitch. I ain't paying no bills.
Yeah, bitch, I ain't paying no bills. I just been here for 3 months eating your kids fruit snacks and cereal.
I know, you ain't even pay for that shit.
Wondering where all the milk going. This nigga eat Fruit Loops at 2 a.m. and shit.
Bitch, you think I eat honey bunches of oats regularly, bitch? Hey, my side bitch got cinnamon toast crunch at the house, bitch.
Hey, FYI, bitch, the Fruit Loops don't taste like they tasted back in '97.
Who the hell got some goddamn Snoop-O's up in this motherfucker?
Oh my god.
Who got some dog pound granola bars in this motherfucker? All right, so we'll let people keep voting on that. Ghetto etiquette real quick.
Yeah.
This gonna start taking us into our topics, man, but we're gonna discuss it first. We just talk shit about living off of bitches, but that we men that have women that we work with, that we live with, that we care about. So this the question: if your girl dies, what's your plan? What would you do? How would you take care of your kids? How would you move forward? You know, what would you do if your woman died?
I'd mimic her. She's the blueprint. She's the queen of the castle. I have a daughter. I have to now be able to be not only her dad, but I have to show a more softer side to life at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be, I mean, something that I don't want to think about. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, if anything, I would prefer it to be me. You know what I'm saying? But if it had to be that way, that's what it would be.
That's interesting you said that. What if day 2 of your death, you looking down from heaven, and she's sucking her new dick off.
Comes some bullshit.
And
I know it.
I'd ask Satan to talk to Damses Idris so I could try to find a way to get back.
Hold on, no, she carrying that motherfucker. She doing it dirty too. You watching from heaven, she doing it dirty.
The Gok 3000.
And she was
up there crying.
And you talking about, I prefer it be me. You'll be in heaven like, why you ain't take this evil dick sucking demon away from like, why would you take me from my children's life?
Nigga could literally turn around and ask God why. God, why?
Really? No, I'm just bullshit. No, but you said some real shit, dog. Cause I'm gonna let y'all both go, and then we'll get more on it. Pac G, what you would do, bro?
Shit, my girl was just talking about some life insurance shit, so I figured, shit, as long as everything good with that, you know, I mean, I'm gonna be grieving for a while. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be grieving for a long while.
No, you stupid.
But other than that, I think we're gonna be all right, man. We got this life insurance shit going, man. Everything will be all right. My daughter might have to step up a little bit and take the role of getting my son off the school bus every day. I send him off, but you know what I mean? Shit. On days that he wake up late, then I have to drop him off. Like me and his mom both do on days that I don't work. You feel what I'm saying? So. Shit, I mean,
that's important though. The life insurance shit is important, bro.
You got to keep it moving, basically.
Yeah, basically, you got to keep it moving, man. Health insurance and life insurance is very important in people's lives. People need to understand that, man. Y'all take care of yourselves. Y'all take care of y'all family. Y'all make sure y'all family taking care of themselves because life is too short. You feel me? So make sure y'all
and having it set up properly. Like if you get a lot of your shit put in a trust, then they're not gonna pay taxes on whatever they get when you die too. So look into those kind of things to make sure that they, even though they got money coming, it ain't hard for them to get access to it shortly after you die and whatnot.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean that's a good point. So let me address both of y'all shit because yeah, I mean we set up like that too, Pac G, where we do got life insurance policies, but my wife is like she do everything. So this go to GMS point, like I would have to now look at all of the things that she was covering that I didn't even have to think about. And that's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit.
And so, guess like, what, G? That's going to make you want to go even harder.
You ain't going to have no choice.
Yeah, for real.
Most men step up when it's time to step up. But while your woman there doing a lot of that shit, we be forgetting how much shit they be doing. Like, she be knowing when all the kids shit is and the appointments is and know all the passwords for this and know all of this and that. Nigga, I be like, I'm sitting here like, I don't even know how to, what the fuck? Like, what's the goddamn password? Like, I don't even.
You got to think about it, G. Like, when I had went away for that little time or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Like, my girl had to fucking basically step up and take my portion of what I was doing.
Yeah.
And take that as a motherfucking another fucking bearing on her plate already. You feel what I'm saying? So,
but it also helped her see what you brought to the table. Because while you was out, she might not have seen it all. While you was gone, she might have been like, damn, this nigga did have a lot. He was doing a lot more shit than I gave him credit for.
Yeah.
You know, and but we'll feel the same way. So when we lose a woman, we losing our secretary, our goddamn mama, our
All
goddamn,
that shit, bro.
all kind of
that
shit we losing.
You feel me?
Because I know I go to my wife for a lot of shit, bro.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie. And they queen of the castle, my nigga.
Yep.
They is
If
the
you
motherfucking.
king, guess what? She gotta be the queen because she can't be even half or a third of a portion equal to what you got going on because she's not worthy of that queen title. But we fortunately found women who are worthy of the queen title.
Facts. You shouldn't even be with somebody if they not. But how our shit is ran, she come to me for my opinion and say.
Yeah.
But once we come up with our little plan, I damn near can step back, nigga. Other than maybe paying for the shit, I can step back. She gonna get it done. That's always been our dynamic.
Hey, listen, G, swear to God, our shit is run the same exact way. I come through with the cheese, and she get the shit done.
And then we talk about, like, she'll come to me like, what do you think we should do this shot? Do it like this or do it like that. So she at least get my say. And I'm like, well, this the plan.
Yeah.
And then if she got some input, I might alter it to fit some of her little needs. And I'll be like, all right, now go handle that.
Yeah, we in the stage.
Go handle that now.
Hey, guess what, AP? What you even telling me that right now, I'm proud of you because we both operated on different systems with women back in the past. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like for us to even end up on the same damn near plateau with each other when we get in the older age and we still best friends, brothers, you feel what I'm saying? Family. It's like, man, I can't really ask for nothing more.
That's what I'm saying too. Like the older I get, the more like I appreciate like my family. Like,
yeah,
like you be like, dog, I don't know how to say it. Like when you young and you think you're supposed to have everything, you really forget the shit you got. Yeah. You be having way more than you think.
Way more than you think.
But we be thinking we supposed to have so much more. We not even paying attention to all the shit we got.
Properties, all the money in the bank accounts or whatever like that, juries, clothes, shoes. It don't be none of that. It be the time with our babies, the time with our girls that we cherish, our own personal time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more than the physical and, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you right.
The material things, G. It's so much more than that. And a lot of people
like
don't
us,
understand that. Like,
we
be having so many blessings in your life, and you don't even realize the blessing that you have in your life because you worried about other shit.
You trying to get shit you don't even need.
We in the stage of structure right now. We in the stage of structure. And I feel like for me, mostly, I need more structure and balance within, you know, my life personally, but, you know, all together as a family. And that goes with us growing and being able to, you know, learn and try to actually put the foot forward to create that structure, putting lists together or, you know, doing things that we need to do, preparing ahead of time and not, you know, doing everything last minute type shit, really getting a family structure and not just a family structure, but being adults, nigga. Like, and for me personally, being a creative, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to limit myself to being just an artist or just being a creative person. It's like you so all over the place, you forget about having structure. So it's like having someone in my life who is a structure, like the person that creates structure, somebody who is somebody who can, you know, is about balance and trying to, you know, keep everything in order. It helps me to do the same thing. So I won't have so much chaos, you know what I'm saying, in my mind or in my life type shit.
Let me give you some game real quick, because this for really everybody. This what really helps me not only pick the right person to be with, pick the right friends, the right business partners, the right relationships, and have a structure you talking about. You gotta have a plan. You gotta have like a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, and even if it's just that. And now, mind you, things can adjust within that time. But when you got a plan, bro, and the people around you, we got a plan together. So now we all should be doing our part to achieve that plan, right? So if anybody in that circle is not working towards the plan, they eliminate themselves, or they show themselves to shouldn't be here, because we all agreed on the plan. And your weakness is showing, so either fix it or get the fuck out the way. And then another reason, and you want to be creative, GMS, when you got a plan and then now you put the wheels in motion, now it's on autopilot. Now you get to spend the next 4 years being creative because the plan is already working itself. You already know what to do. You already know how much to put up. You already know all of that because you have a real plan. But niggas just be living day by day, and that's where all the chaos come from. That's why when the shit hit the fan or your car break down or a window get bust, you should already have that to the side. Like, all right, go ahead. You know, whatever. That $1,500 safety is down to $7, but so what? You know, whatever. You just keep a plan in motion, bro. Then you got all the clarity in your mind to be as creative as you want because there's nothing to plan. You already got your 5-year plan together. So just keep that in mind, dog. That shit helps me to not even be thinking about it. I already know what my next 5 years look like or should look like.
That's true.
Hell yeah, or something similar to it. Shit.
So look, I think we all made it a point that if we lose our women, we'll have to step up. But we are going to be losing a whole lot. So with all that being said, let's talk about dcyoungfly, who lost his baby mama and girlfriend of many years to what it appears to seem like happened. She had a mommy makeover and she actually passed away from it.
That shit's sad.
Nigga. First of all, that was a hard ass segue, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I had no idea that subject was coming next, even though I knew we was talking about that.
Oh yeah,
with the conversation we just had, bro.
Yeah,
that just made it hit harder. Like that really put that shit in perspective.
That was perfect positioning right there.
Yeah, that's the first shit I thought of because I could have been an asshole, like, oh, the bitch trying to get her body done and look at what happened to her. Yeah. Bro, I don't care about none of that shit because this is his baby mama. He got multiple kids with her. I think about my wife, dog. My wife could leave me.
He lost her. Her mama lost her. Everybody lost her in her life.
The kids.
You gotta think about it like that,
bro. But this is what I was getting at. We so quick to act like these women ain't shit because they Instagram type girls or they got bodies done or they whatever. These girls be regular chicks. Yeah. The same way your ass get golds in your mouth or the same way your ass do some of the shit that you do to try to look a certain way, that's what they doing. That don't mean these people ain't solid ass individuals, some of them.
Exactly.
And I believe that DC being with her as long as he did, he had a good woman in his life that he cared about and he just lost her at a young age. With 3 kids, he's sick.
He's sick. Yeah.
I would be sick. You know what I'm saying?
I would be sick too. Hell yeah.
So I mean, we gotta quit judging people off appearances because I seen the immature takes on it where niggas was trying to go on her hard about her decisions.
I ain't gonna lie, I was deleting them comments off of my post on YouTube, man, just off of the fact that motherfuckers be. I get it. The internet is heartless, and nobody is expected to give a fuck. But it's certain shit you shouldn't say. And I'm not a comment deleter at all. I don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. But in that instance, bro, like I said, like this is a situation where you can't sit there and put blame on her in a way where you sitting there acting like she did something malicious, bro.
And let me address this comment because this gonna help what you saying too and give us another perspective. Shout out to Jerome. He said, "Who is she trying to impress by doing that?" Now let me put another little something in y'all ear. dcyoungfly is a young, talented, successful young dude who is probably gonna continue to grow in his life and career. Mm-hmm. He got 1 million bitches shooting at him a day.
Yeah, he do.
So now some of you might think she want to go get her body done so she can be out here sexy to other men.
She trying to keep.
Y'all got to realize sometimes these women is just trying to keep up with the bitches in her man DM.
Yeah.
She might just be trying to keep up with the women that's going to be trying to come and take her spot.
She might have
And her
seen this nigga liking bitches' pictures or anything.
all of the above. So her insecurity ain't about trying to impress us or impress other women. She trying to keep her motherfucking man happy.
He ain't gonna do this or he ain't gonna do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that come with that kind of shit.
The other side of it too. Let's say she didn't feel that way. Let's just say she had personal insecurities, because it's the difference between talking about going to get a BBL and doing the mommy makeover, which is exactly what they said she was trying to go get. Now, what that insists of is rejuvenating parts or doing whatever you have to do to, certain things that didn't go back to what they used to after you had kids. This is something that, like I said, she wasn't trying to go out here and do nothing malicious. She probably had some things that she felt was wrong or whatever she didn't like or whatever the case may be. Now, I'm not somebody who advocates this type of shit, because I think at the end of the day, it fucks up what they think is beauty standards, and it fucks up the youth, because if you have kids and you have especially a daughter and you start changing things about yourself, like I was talking about with like a Kim Kardashian and the whole Kardashian clan, she got kids that's going to grow up and be like, yo, I don't look like my mom. I don't look like my aunts. I don't look like my grandma. They all had work done. So her standard of beauty is gonna be fucked up. I don't advocate it, but at the same time, I can't look down on somebody because they feel certain ways about themselves and have the fucking money to change the shit.
Bro, also though, you gotta think about it like this too though. Like if a person already was feeling self-conscious about themselves, then you just gotta think what social media gonna do to them.
Oh yeah.
And see that's what I'm saying. These women get dragged. All these, and this go back to what Jerome just said too, because I get what you're saying too, bro. He said, I'm just saying a lot of times we tell them that they don't need that shit, but that ain't enough. That's what you're saying out your mouth. But then they see you kind of like Pac G said, you liking pictures. You look at your porn site and your phone look like bitches that don't look shit like your woman. That shit is in their mind all day. And I want to talk about this. I can show y'all people dying from getting their teeth fixed. People die from all kind of cosmetic surgeries all the time. Yeah. And they not just these body augmentations. So is somebody out of their mind for fixing their teeth? Is somebody out of their mind for fixing, certain things? I just got my toenail taken off. Is you trying to tell me if I died behind my goddamn toenail, y'all gonna be out here clowning me and shit? That's fucked up. I just want to wear open toe sandals with the rest of you.
Why you going to get that TBL?
They gonna clown you.
I just want to wear a linen suit with some sandals with the strap on the back, with the, what I'm saying, some little leathers, some little Frankie Beverly amazes.
It's not excuses. It's humanity, man. I think a lot of the times motherfuckers be on the internet quick to pass judgment or to say some shit about somebody or to demonize somebody and forget the fact that motherfuckers is fucked up themselves, or they be associated with motherfuckers that's fucked up and give them passes because they know them and they love them. It's the same shit. It's humanity, bro.
And like I said, bro, whatever she did it for is not important enough to care about that when you know that they had a real relationship. We ain't saying shit about Beyonce getting her fucking shit taken care of after her kids, or even Angela Bassett. Some of these women that y'all uphold as queens and uphold as the standard of black women, they got work done.
Yeah.
What if she died? What if she died on the table? I mean, you might have the same critique, which is fair, but I'm just saying, bro, it ain't always these bitches ain't shit, and we go there too quick. Even though we know it's true, we just go there too quick. That's all I'm saying.
It's true for some of them.
It's true for all of them in the moment that they ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, they could be 99.9% the shit, but that one moment when they ain't shit, you ain't shit, bitch. The whole 99. Yeah, you ain't shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You could have been a shit for. You dirty, bitch. You feel me, dog? So but again, that go back to that devil shit again. That channeling the devil side. We all get moments in our life where we operating in that low realm. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Mhm.
real quick, man.
Go
OG
ahead.
Mott, that's GMS fam and 3G's fam right there, man. Real quick, man. Condolences to you. He said he went through the same shit back in 2012. He lost his wife. He ended up getting
Oh, shit.
remarried.
Damn.
But same thing.
My
You know what I'm
condolences,
saying?
man.
And if you don't mind, you know what I'm saying, while we continue on with the show, if you want to share in the chat how you were able to get through that, or if you did get through that, or if you did get over that, and how you were able to do it, and the things that, you know, stuff like that, man. Let us know in the chat, man. I would love to. And if you don't want to share that, that's fine as well, man. Keep
Damn.
your shit
Damn,
private.
dog.
But
The fucking
you know,
phone
we
dead. I
appreciate
was gonna
you,
say he
man.
could call in real quick.
Yeah.
The phone dead, G. But we could talk about that another time, man. I'm sorry to hear that because this other cousin of mine in Arkansas, he just lost his wife to cancer after she just had their next child. They got 4 kids. She just had the baby probably less than a year before she passed away.
Damn.
And she died of cancer. And he probably like 33.
Damn.
Bro, dog, we can talk all the shit we want. If you lose a special woman in your life, nigga, that shit don't get, man. That shit got to be the biggest punch in your
That shit
fucking
got to be
stomach,
the
dog.
fucking worst shit in the world,
Yeah.
bro.
Cause I could talk. Listen, my biggest arguments or critiques with my wife was that she was too much trying to catch me cheating and love me too much. Like, how is them bad things? You know what I'm saying? If I just wasn't cheating or she wasn't trying, you know what I mean? I'm acting like she ain't shit. Like, guess she getting on my goddamn nerve. She a perfect fucking woman, other than the fact that she don't want me to cheat and
This nigga
she love me too much.
Dog. GMS, you hear this nigga, man? I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But I do feel like that's most.
behind that.
I feel like that's most niggas' mentality
you
until they get out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Dog,
most niggas'
snap.
mentality
This
until they
nigga
get out of it.
snap, bro.
Because let me ask y'all a question. When y'all was younger, what type of mentality did you have with women? Did you give a fuck about having relationships or not?
Mm-mm.
I always
talking
had a
about-
relationship. I always had one, but I never asked for it.
But
I
this is
had
what I'm
women-
saying.
But I never asked for it too.
Did you
No
take them
bullshit.
seriously?
So I
Yes,
feel like
let
I
me-
wasn't really fully in the relationship. I feel like if I go fuck this bitch, it ain't gonna be a problem. But it was though.
Well, I'm gonna say this. It was different because I'm only talking about my high school days. Like, me and Aries got together a couple years after high school, so I don't really have time to do like a whole dating scene type shit because I didn't give a fuck about that because I was doing a whole bunch of shit back in the day. So it wasn't like I didn't have the mentality of trying to have a serious relationship until we got together. Like, motherfuckers actually taught me something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But look, how I used to operate was whoever was holding on to me the tightest, why I be ain't shit, I crowned her as wifey.
Mhm.
That's a stupid ass fucking way, but
Yeah.
that was my way. Like, okay, I guess you're not going nowhere, bitch. So you might as well get a title. You know what I'm saying? I guess you bae now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm shaking the shit out of my leg and your ass holding on for dear life. So I guess you wifey. So here's your responsibility. Here's your list of responsibilities, bitch.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he gonna list the responsibilities. You the treasurer of the ball sack.
You are the paper towel manager. Just giving her a whole bunch of frivolous titles and shit.
You the lighter holder.
The
You
nut
are
cleaner
the-
upper.
Look,
You are the you're the
what
quicker
you doing right here?
the quicker picker upper. You're the bounty of the house.
This what you do.
Look, raw. All of the above too. That was an appropriate word on there too. I'm just saying.
bro. You know it.
Listen, I'm just saying that was my mentality, but I got my heart broke like everybody else. But like some of y'all niggas got your heart broke as older niggas. I got my heart broke at like 12-ish, 13. So I'm in, that puppy love stage. I got my
you
heart
was a
broke.
tender dick.
I was a savage after that. Well,
You
when
was tender back then, though.
I was trying to, I was trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? But I thought you had to be like a soft nigga, yeah. So I thought girls like poetry. You know what I'm saying? I thought they like compliments.
The bongos, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on that shit but I thought that's what they like. I was only
Nigga
doing
had
it.
the hat with the nipple on it, talking about some hair.
Yeah, he was tendered up.
I would have been there with a pussy lip hat, like hoes need love. Holy, I've been like a 21 Savage.
Yeah, I'm a whole shirt.
I'm a slut too. I'm a slut. No, but I'm just saying I was probably like in like seventh, eighth gradish,
Yeah.
and it really wasn't even my girl too. That's what made it worse, dog. It was just this girl, dog, that I thought in my mind that was my girl. We the same age. Like
Hey, man.
she used to come every summer. I thought this bitch was so fine, and we kissed. You know, she'd play with my thing. You know, like I just thought this was my girl, right? But she liked all the older niggas in the hood, dog. And she just was just breaking my heart left and right. It was just every time I see her in another nigga face, it was just killing me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know motherfuckers like back in the day when they was young, they wasn't like really busting on nuts like that. They would just be like, yeah, she was playing with my thing.
Playing with my thing. She let me put my finger in her coochie. I ain't washed I ain't washed my right hand in 4 weeks, bitch.
He said it's
Look, you washing your hair like this. Look, you washing your hair like this with the stinky finger up. Like I'm keeping
drying
that.
it off. Talking about some nigga dried his hands off with his middle finger up. He said, "Oh yeah, that's it."
You taking showers with your goddamn finger outside the curtain and shit.
He said, "I do not want to lose this."
You sitting there in class like.
Finally got the stinky
pinky. Look, but this the point, dog. So I was getting devastated every time this girl was liking everybody else, and I was just like, damn, dog. So then after a while, I just realized, like, man, fuck that. I ain't finna be no poop butt ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So then I always, even when I liked a girl a lot, I would hide that emotion by just fucking with even more bitches. So then I just became a whoremonger. You know what I'm saying? I started getting pussy for real, and then I just turned into Macho Man Randy Savage out here like, ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
You gotta, bitch every if night. I see a woman outside my house, I'm going to take her, I'm going to bring her into my house.
I'm going to beat the cheeks from the back. Ooh,
I'm going to look in the mirror right before I take a bite out of that Slim Jim. Pause. That shit sounded bad. But I'm just saying, when I definitely turned up, I turned up. And then after that, I treated girls good, but I never looked at none of them like they wasn't replaceable or like I looked at them all like they was competing. You know what I'm saying? I looked at them all like contestants.
Right.
But it's hard to give a good reciprocal love back to a woman when you're looking at all of them like they contestants.
That is true.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. And you know, there's certain things that a lot of men got to look past in this life, man. Especially like the psychological part, because there's certain ways that men feel like they have to be in relationship wise, not just as a man, but in a relationship. What you feel like you have to do, that you really don't, man. Especially when you're trying to build a family. If you're trying to build a family, none of the outside opinions or none of the stigmas or stereotypes should ever be in play of what you're trying to do or what you're trying to build with somebody else.
But you said try to build. My family got built on accident.
Look, but what are you doing? I'm talking about what are you doing now? That's the thing about it. It doesn't matter when it happens, as long as it's happening. At some point, you know you want a family structure. You know you want to build something. You know you want to leave something for your children. You know that if you were to, it just so happened, God forbid, leave this earth tomorrow, you will want everybody that you love and care about to be straight. Am I right or am I right?
But you right, but let me tell you why I even got a family structure. Because I was never out here trying to be a certain kind of father or a certain kind of husband or whatever. I was trying to be a man.
Yeah.
So with my idea of what a man is, he take care of those under his care. Mm-hmm. So by the women that was putting themselves under my umbrella, I wanted them straight. The children that put themselves into or came into my life under my umbrella, I made sure they were straight. Even step kids, if they in my life under my umbrella, I was just trying to be a man and take care of everybody that's under my care. Yeah. So it would look to the outside world that I'm a committed father, a committed husband, a committed this, a committed that. All I was committed to was being a man, and I didn't commit to being a father. I didn't commit to being a husband. So my heart wasn't in it. even though my structure is set up like a family, and me covering them, I covered them in a way that a loving husband or a loving father should. The love wasn't in it like it should have been. So now, finally, after all these years, I finally started to love this family now. So it took a long time, dog. That's what kept me cheating. That's what kept me fucking with so many women. That's what kept me being angry about having kids and shit like that, even though I didn't show it. So just now, do I appreciate that? Probably is bigger than me. Because if it was on me, this shit would have been fucked up. God has allowed this shit to stay like it is for me to grow up enough to actually appreciate it.
AP 20 years ago would have never hopped in a van with 20 motherfuckers and went to Arizona.
I would have, but my motives would have been crazy.
Oh, he was bullshit.
That mean I ain't fucked this bitch yet, and I'm taking her 4 kids. I would have been like Baby's kids. I would have been taking her 4 kids to Six Flags and shit, trying to fuck their mama.
Hey, he been on some bullshit. I guarantee you.
Just for some coochie. He said, fuck it. I'll put myself through it. I will put myself through it.
Hey, am I lying, Pac G? I would have been like, this is, hey, look, I was like 16. I'm like, this is my girl. She 37. These are her kids. They 19, 20, 21, and 20. I'm 16 and shit. I'm like, yeah, I call her queen. This Miss Sandra, she gonna be cooking for me and my homeboys today. She's making greens. What you said? She got greens. She got some hot water cornbread. She got some.
Oh my God! Hey, this bitch my age.
This bitch.
Hey, listen. I remember me and Meech one time. We went to this one lady house, dog. He was like, "God damn, dog." She had to be like 47. I probably was like 19. She fed the fuck out of us though, bro.
Hey, this bitch kids our age and shit.
Oh, for older.
Damn.
No bullshit.
Yeah, but so yeah, that's what I would have been on, bro. So let's talk about something else because we ain't got much show left. You want to show that video that you brought up to me? Do you have it where I can play it?
Yeah.
Because we talked about this last week, Pac G. Do you remember when I brought up how women be bullying their boyfriends with their crazy brothers or their PO officers?
Yeah.
Like they be using that over their head and trying to punk their man and shit. Yeah. GMS just recently shared a clip with me that just fit that shit to the T. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna play that shit for y'all real quick. All right, y'all take a listen at this.
911 calls for help flood into dispatch around midnight.
It escalated so quickly.
For the first time, Travis Rudolph talked about the night he says 4 men showed up at his front door.
I just heard a loud bang, as if like the police was at the door.
In exclusive video, we can now see everything playing out on security cameras.
This all happened within seconds, so my brother was the first one to get to the door, so I was worried about his safety as well.
Where Travis at?
According to court records, Rudolph and his then-girlfriend, Dominique Jones, got into a fight earlier that night.
Open this door, bro, because this got me. Dominique, stop.
Who are you calling it, bro?
Afterwards, she texted her brother, Keyshawn Jones. Evidence shows they both made threats towards Rudolph.
As soon as I came outside, literally, Tyler, he sucker punched me to my left eye. It was Tyler and Sebastian. It was kind of trying to corner me in. And Tyler, he had pulled out his firearm. And during that time, Tyler pulled out his firearm. Sebastian was like, you messed with the wrong girl. You're going to die tonight. And then that's when I went back inside and grabbed my firearm.
The fight spilling out into the street. The video shows Rudolph then running off his property with an AR-15.
I had to do what I had to do. You know
nigga, you fumbled, nigga. That nigga ran out with the fucking shit held like a goddamn lunchbox. That nigga was carrying this shit like a lunchbox, G. Look.
I said, what if this nigga fucked up and fell or shot himself, nigga?
Oh my God. Cheddar Bob ass nigga. He acted like he was finna come out and put some work in, nigga. You damn near. Bro.
Protect me and my family. My brother was on the ground.
Hey, you know he wasn't on there by even watching this video.
So that's the reason why I went down the street. While they're all in their car, I see 2 firearms pointing at me and my brother.
You good point. We're gonna talk about that
believe
because
in
I noticed that.
It's just a split decision where I just felt like
Look at it. He
it's-
lit
it's
that shit
either
up.
me or and my brother or these guys that's, you know what I'm saying, gonna get hurt.
Rudolph firing 39 rounds. The four men
Damn
speeding
near
off.
40 shots.
I know people at home are going to question.
So
Did anybody die?
yes.
Okay, let GMS fill us in on the things we missed
So
or didn't hear.
yeah, he's an ex NFL player. Now, that clip right there, what you saw was of Travis Rudolph telling his story, what happened that night. You saw what happened. His girlfriend at the time put hands on him and then ended up texting her brother or whatever to tell him to shoot his shit up. So he brought his friends over to try to fight or whatever. They ended up getting into a scuffle. He ran back in the house to grab his gun because he said somebody brandished a firearm. When he ran back outside, he slipped and fell, almost cheddar bobbed himself. When he went down the street, they were jumping his brother. So he ran over there with the gun. The guys that was jumping his brother jumped in the car, and he said when they got in the car, they pulled a gun and showed it out the window. So that's when he started blasting at them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the girl that was in this video that set all this shit up, she has been on the stand lying her ass off and acting like she didn't do shit. She lied in the initial statement and said that he put hands on her. She said that he slammed her to the ground and choked her, slammed her to the ground and shit. That, as you can see, that did not happen. Then she said that her brother never brought a firearm. She got questioned about her text message asking or saying that, hey, go shoot his shit up. What does shoot his shit up mean? She said, I didn't mean him. What the fuck do you, what the fuck? Nobody with common sense would even think that in the first place. And she also is denying the fact that, you know, there was no wrongdoing. She wants him to go to jail. She wants him to get locked up for killing the young man that came there. She called her brother there, but her brother brought his friends. One of his friends ended up getting killed. Now we're here. And her dumbass brother showed up to court with a chain, the little wing chain with the wings on it, with the picture in the middle and shit of the nigga that got killed.
Yeah.
Nigga, y'all, bro, get this little nigga out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Listen, man.
They sent you on a dummy mission, man.
Well,
Your sister at that.
like Pac G brought up, old boy wasn't on that, but niggas be having them weapons. So he had every right to go out there.
NFL player, them NFL players be keeping them shits with him.
He had every right to go out there and handle it the best he could. Apparently, he never handled shit before in his life, but he handled it the best he could. And he did what I probably would have did, but I wouldn't have did. It would have been niggas still on the porch in camera's eyes.
Hey, that's
low key. I let him step in my house.
Yeah.
Low key, I would have let him step in.
Because there was 4 guys, but I heard.
Nigga, I would have let him step in.
It should have been
just left everybody in the fucking front vestibule, nigga.
Let's have some tea and crumpets, nigga.
Like, come in and talk it out. Wop.
Bitch ass niggas want some Kool-Aid or something? What you want?
I wouldn't even wait. As soon as they step in, I'm leaving niggas right piled up by the door.
Apparently, she told him or said it beforehand, before she even texted her brother. She was saying some shit like, your shit finna get fucked up. So he had every right to, you know, have a gun on him when they came to his house, because he already had, you know, the preconceived notion that they was gonna show.
Because all the threats she was sending them and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my sister put me on.
I'm sorry. One more thing. And with the text message that they posted and how they found out that she said that was from the brother's phone. She deleted the text message that she sent saying go shoot his shit up. So they had to read it from the brother's phone, and yet somehow she hasn't been charged, and she's not gonna be. But
you think she ain't gonna be? That shit can come back later. But because they right now they're already. This is a trial of other charges being. This is a trial of other case being tried. She would have to get charged on her own case for those things later on, because this is all coming out now. Or she at least gets civilly charged by the family of the people who lost the child.
I would do that.
You know what I'm saying? Because she know that this bitch started all this. So my sister put me on 3 dummy runs in my life, and I had to give her long lectures each time. There was 3 different types, though. Each one would have made any brother react. Yeah. But each one I had to explain to her how terribly wrong each one of these could have really went. And they all could have been avoided had she handled them right. Yeah. And that's the problem with the people in our life, bro. We got friends and families members that they don't think about nobody but they self and how mad they is. Yeah. They tell you the story that they tell you. So y'all got to be real careful. When y'all hear some shit, do not jump the fucking gun. I don't care if you like that. Be like that for the right reason. Don't go kill somebody who don't deserve it or kill the wrong person. Because low key, one of the times I got sent on one, she showed me a different nigga because she didn't want me to act on her boyfriend who slapped her. She pointed out a whole other nigga that I ain't meet before, saying that's who slapped her. But what it was that was a nigga who got her slapped. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? How do you? And bro, I put work. Hey, Pac G. I went over there stupid.
Oh, I know it.
all down the list, all between some houses. They had cut between the houses. I just lit up that whole gangway between the houses.
Yeah.
So, but this was a wrong. This wasn't even a nigga, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the dude who actually slapped her ended up getting killed maybe a year or 2 later. You know, I ain't had shit to do with that. I'm just saying, this is the type of crowd my little sister like to be around. You understand? Another time, I'm on the phone at the gym. She arguing with some lady that the lady kids was fighting her kids. And Sarah, if you listen, bitch, you know this shit happened. I'm just telling the goddamn story for learning purposes. All right, so listen.
Listen to Sarah.
so listen. I was like, she called me. I'm at the gym. She like, this lady out here, her kids and her jump her daughter. I'm like, wait. Tell me what happened. I'm trying to calm her down. Tell me what happened. She like, this grown ass bitch put her hands on my daughter. I'm about to beat her ass. You know, turned up like women be. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. And then we're gonna deal with it or whatever. I said, or, I'm a businessman. So I'm like, call the police. If an adult attacks your child and they wrongfully put your hands on a minor, they will handle this situation as needed, right? Because I'm trying to be an adult. You know what I'm saying?
But Sarah ain't on that. Sarah like
while I was on the phone, nigga. While I was on the phone, listen. While I was on the phone, she approaching the lady. Bitch, blah, 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 blah. You put your hands on my motherfucking daughter. The lady getting there. All of a sudden I hear, these bitches tussling. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I leave the gym. I'm at Parkline. So I get over there to 48th and right or center. Clark, 48th and Clark, quick as a bitch. So I'm not that far. Sam got a motherfucking, my brother got he a barber. He got a nigga in the chair. He live a nigga half cut. So I pull up, then bro pull up, then Pooh Man, I don't know if you know, I'm saying too many goddamn names. The little bro pull up, like almost like probably within minutes of each other. But we pulled up to a block, bro. This is where it could have went bad. Yes, it was women fighting. She had about 4 niggas on her, on her grass that live in her house. I pull up. No pistol. I'm coming straight from the gym. No pistol. My brother pull up. He strapped. Little bro pull up. He strapped. This is what made me stop slipping like that. I damn near always am. So I'm out there naked, like. But I just right away stood on them niggas to make sure, let these women hash it out, and don't turn this. Don't get this different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. So then it resolves itself. But I just told my sister, like, if I was them niggas, and then some niggas pulled up on my block, I'm shooting them niggas.
Them niggas getting smoked.
So why would you put me in this fucking situation when I'm square? You know what I'm saying? I'm living a square ass life right now. I'm older. I'm like 35-ish, 36. I'm a square nigga. Like I'm a father, bitch. Like what the fuck? You too old for this shit. This how I'm mad. I moved them off of there. That's what made me like. I got a whole crib just to move them away from over there. I was like, dog. I'm tired of this ghetto ass shit, dog. And I'm only telling this story because you hear your sister, or you hear somebody you care about in some shit. You don't even care. You just go you just go. Yeah, you don't even think. You don't even think about what can happen.
John Morant and his mom.
What the fuck happened with his mama?
That finish line shit. When she called him to come through and try to fuck with that little nigga that she said was disrespecting him. It's one of those things. That's his mom too. On top of that, so I mean, even if she said just send the homies, he probably gonna show up himself because that's his mom.
Listen to this shit. Jerome said my uncle got put away 5 years defending my aunt. She was with her partner the next day or the day after.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Bro, that's why I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all gotta stop. We gotta stop. Man. We need, as men, we need to start talking to each other. We can't do that. Let me tell you the other time I pulled up for my sister. This is one of the 3. I pulled up this time. She got a battery charge. I got a battery charge, and she actually went to jail overnight. Now, it was her. I ain't gonna say too much, but it was one of her male friends who was disrespectful to my parents. So I got the nigga on the horn. I get the nigga on the horn, right? I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna stop talking shit. So I get him on the phone and I'm like, bro, whatever y'all got going on, that's between y'all. I'm always respectful to your people. Be respectful to my people. And you and my sister, y'all deal with that on your own. That was, to me, reasonable, clear. Leave my people out of it. If it's between y'all, let it be between y'all. We're not getting in the middle of that, but be respectful to my people the way I am to your people. And he was cool with that. And then I start hearing him get a little extra because his little girl in the background got him pumped.
She got him geeked up.
Then he get a little slick with me. And I was already fake trying to be professional anyway. Yeah. So before long, dog, I hang up because this one of them fold phones. I fold the phone, start driving over there. Swear to God, Sarah gonna verify this for you, dog. I hang up the phone, pull up. I'm on action right away. He on the phone with the police. I blazed him, dog. I blazed him. He fell into the house.
Yeah, I'm pushing you, your phone falling.
He get on the phone. He got on the phone. Listen, he took the phone into the house. He just hit me. This a tough guy now. This the tough nigga that was just on the phone. His guys is outside. His people outside. Like moments after this, dog, my sister pulled up with 3 niggas off my block. Yeah. She had scooped niggas off the block when she see I took off on that. So then they pull up. So now there's nobody in the way for me just regulating. But his mama picked up a motherfucking wooden baseball bat and almost broke my motherfucking head, nigga. I had my arm up just enough to stop her from hitting my head. But I thought my shit was broke. But she took a bat to my shit, dog, like she was trying to kill me. But I was fighting her son, you know what I'm saying? But all this bullshit that I don't even talk to niggas. Pac G, do I call you on a regular?
No.
I don't do that with my mama, my family, nigga. I'm a texter, nigga. I'll text, I'll heart a fucking post, I'll text a nigga, you know. I'm low key, I don't say shit till I gotta say shit.
I'm the same way, G.
So how the fuck do I get dragged in these stupid ass situations? I be thinking like, dude, if she hit me in my head with that bat, and I was a fucking vegetable.
About being in that position, the first thing that pop in your head is like, I don't even be in no bullshit like this.
And you be like, why did I even come to this shit?
I swear to God, bro, because it done happened to me plenty of times, and I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't even be in bullshit like this. Like, what the fuck am I on? Like, you gotta at that point, you gotta question yourself. Like, why the fuck am I doing this?
But that's why I stay away from people, because what I realize is who I am. I'm gonna always be that nigga. So I can't put myself around people that might even have me in that shit.
But guess what though?
Yeah.
If you're not even around, they not even gonna get the motherfucking inclination to fucking even try to call you because you don't be around as much.
But you're right, but you also got a reputation at this point.
Yeah.
So they're like, call dude, because dude be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
On bullshit, yeah.
So when you got that reputation, like, you know how we are. We really damn near did it for fun when we was younger, but we fucking grown ass people.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
People always wanted me to live up to that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
And guess what? You end up doing it.
When the motherfucker get into some bullshit. Because
but don't you end up doing it when you in the motion? Like when you in motion, you end up becoming that nigga though, don't you?
You do though, yeah.
And that go back to what I was saying earlier about you tap into this devil side of you, where you be on demon time. That demon time shit got meaning. You switch from this square ass nigga that you could be at home watching goddamn Stranger Things or some shit, like some corny shit, and you doing something that's gonna get you life in jail in 30 minutes.
Yeah, in 30 minutes. Yeah.
And you was just at your house drinking fucking sun-kissed orange. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it can turn up like that. So I'm just saying, bro, you gotta have control. You can't let people send you off. That bitch sent her family off, her brothers off, and put her nigga in a tough spot. She probably love that nigga to this day. Wish he'll fuck with her to this day.
You know what's so crazy though, G? It's hard for a person to even snap themselves out of that kind of mode when they don't even know themselves.
But you know what? That is who we be, man. What it is it's trigger shit that get you there though. Cause I'm laid back, but I am stupid. I do blank out. I don't blank out in the sense. I don't like the word blank out. You know how niggas act like, man, I just saw black and I just went. No, I be fucking clear. I be real clear minded. But I be fucking on some other shit, dog. And I don't be you almost accept the outcome. You be like, I could die, I could go to jail, but fuck it.
You be content with that shit.
Yeah, dog. You done made your mind up like fuck it. Like, and then later you like, no, not fuck it, not fuck it. It was Tyrone Johnson on, he lives on, that's why these niggas be doing that. Because they be doing shit out of that moment. Then they get in the court and like, I'm a good kid. They 39 years old. I'm just a kid. And I don't really think like this. And
like Lil Meech talking about, I'm just a minor.
Exactly. Thank you.
You don't get your ass out of here.
I'm just a minor.
No, I ain't no telling ass nigga. I'm just telling y'all like that's what we deal with when you go to court. You got niggas who put on and now all of a sudden they playing like I don't know who that guy was. That's not me.
Definitely ain't with that telling shit, you hear me? Believe
but
that.
Shit. I do dirt by my lonely too. That's another thing. I ain't got nobody to tell on. It was clearly him by himself.
Right.
Yeah. like if I was the brother pulling up, if you notice every story I said, I pulled up by myself. Nigga, even when my nigga pulled up behind me, I pulled up by myself. There, you said what?
I said, you can't tell on me and I can't tell on you because I wasn't there, nigga.
The same shit. Y'all got to prove to me I was there.
That's a fact.
Just don't help the police. How about this? Let them do their goddamn job. If they got you, they got you. If they gonna get anybody else, let them get them. Don't you help them get them?
Niggas be out here. The only reason police and detectives solve crimes is because a nigga that snitched.
Almost 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Even when they got evidence, this is another thing you niggas need to know. Just because they got strong evidence don't mean it's enough to convict you, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just let them work the little 2 things they collected and see if that's enough to get your ass some time.
No bullshit.
You ain't got to get to pleading and all that shit if they barely working with shit.
No bullshit.
Well, we got your cell phone in the area, so ain't it a JJ's chicken over there, motherfucker?
Hey, listen, if they taking a sweet time to convict you of anything, 9 out of 10 they ain't got shit.
I'm just saying, man, let them do their fucking job.
For real though.
Unless something happened to my family, then we gonna be all helping the investigators. He was definitely in a black car. It was
that was him. That was him that did it.
Yep, for sure. It was her boyfriend. His name, they call him Lil BB, but his real name is Bartholomew.
That nigga said Lil BB.
All right, look, we ain't gonna stay too long. We kind of fucked up a lot of these topics. Real quickly, let's just run through these little couple ones I didn't mention, and we gonna get up out of here. They're gonna announce Ja Morant fate after the finals. What do y'all think his fate is gonna end up being?
Man, they might kick him out. He might be playing overseas somewhere, man.
Yeah, it don't sound too good. They said that Adam Silver was like, yeah, that motherfucker, they got him suspended indefinitely from the Grizzlies. So, and at the end of the day, man, it's a business. They care about their business. They care about what it looked like, the image behind it. I feel like he finna end up either suspended for the up and coming season, or they're gonna
Terminated.
they're gonna have to take him out the NBA.
Yeah,
He gonna have to try to work his way back or some shit.
they're gonna get him up out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you know what? I kind of feel the same way. And if for some odd fucking reason he is still in the league, which is slim, he gonna be on eggshells like a motherfucker.
Oh hell yeah!
And they gonna have him doing the world tour of positive
listen,
reinforcement seminars.
They're gonna make him do a Kyrie written letter apology in a video, and they're gonna have him on some kind of NBA probation.
He gonna be doing. If you're feeling triggered by things and you need someone to talk to, he gonna have all kind of. He gonna be on one of them AIDS commercials, shaking a horse dick, like, "Hey man, look at me, man. I'm still out here playing basketball and still jumping high."
This nigga stupid as hell.
What else are we fucking talking about? Okay. Jamie Foxx got an update where somebody who supposed to be like an ex-investigator, I forgot what the fuck he was. He's claiming that Jamie Foxx's condition possibly was triggered by getting the jab finally after all this time.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now. They saying, his daughter, you know how she came out with the little statement or whatever, saying that she was, or that Jamie was fine or whatever, and he was playing pickleball. Turns out, apparently, they saying that he is partially blind and, paralyzed.
Damn.
That word on
Listen, man, it's close to election time. Y'all keep that in mind. A lot of celebrities and a lot of weird shit start happening around these times.
Yeah, so they can.
We ain't seen Jamie Foxx at all. They've been too secretive and weird about it. I feel like if it was genuine, it would have been more of a press release. Not just at first, I just thought family wanted their space. I don't believe that's it. It's if he come. Let me not say that, because I hope the brother's all right. If he comes out perfectly fine, this was all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
If he come out partly paralyzed or partly disabled for the rest of his life, then I obviously believe that something happened to the brother. But if he come out of this shit damn near back to health, I don't think shit was ever wrong with him. That's my conspiratorial side.
We gonna see. They already talking about, and that's the in place thing. Like you can have common sense like that, or people be like, well, I'm pretty sure it's a clone. It's like, man, come on, man. Y'all ain't heard shit from the fam really at all, except for his daughter who said he was good. Now y'all got more conspiracies coming out. I listened to the guy.
You know what they be on.
I listened to the guy that said what he said about Jamie, and he talked about how he heard from somebody else. It's like, nigga, if you ain't hearing from the family, if you ain't hearing from
that's
Jamie,
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers ain't got no real goddamn info.
It don't sound real to me. But we dealing with an election right now where that jab was heavily pushed by Democrats.
Yeah.
And it was not by Republicans. So that narrative right there will cause more division. Not division, but it will cause more people to lean towards Republican viewpoints come election time due to those mandates on on that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's a good thing to put out there right now as a speculation for that reason only. That's what I'm thinking happened and why they're doing it.
And there were mandates in place way before whatever movie the dude was talking about. He's like, yeah, he's shooting this new movie with Cameron Diaz, and they had to, he is mandated for him to. I'm like, first of all, if he
wouldn't have been making movies all vid, and he was making movies all vid.
Exactly. So it's not like he didn't have. I'm pretty sure he didn't have to take it again because he already had it. All he had to do was prove that he already had it. So it's not like he got it during that whatever new movie he filming right now. So it was like that right there. But it's like people be on that fear mongering shit. People believe whatever they want to believe just so they can go and tweet some shit. People don't really use common sense, bro.
Bro, just think of who the anti-vaxxers is and think about election time. That was my calculation. So one more thing and we out of here. They done supposedly supposed to be giving Tupac his star on the Walk of Fame. Now, I just quickly want y'all to tell me who in the fuck finna be there to accept it.
Right.
Right.
Because Ludacris just got his shit. And he was there to accept his shit.
I will
Who the
say,
fuck gonna be there for Tupac?
y'all didn't see
Not
the
his mama,
y'all didn't see
not
the-
his,
y'all-
not
y'all didn't see
not
the
even
documentary?
No,
His
I ain't
sister
watching.
could be there.
Yeah, I think his aunt for sure is gonna be there.
His sister could be there.
The
Good
Hughes
point.
brothers are gonna be there.
Yeah.
And the Hughes brothers,
That's who did the documentary.
he whooped them
Hulu.
niggas.
Yeah.
Yes. And they talked about it in the documentary, bro. They talked about it in that shit. He said this is what they said too. It's funny because it's like I
Snoop
can't
probably
hear
the
to
only
tell
damn
the
one.
story. So it's like them niggas is able to retell their story years later and be like, Pac wasn't the one that did it. 10 other niggas is the ones that jumped us.
They
That's what
always had that
nigga-
narrative though. They always been saying that. We
Yeah,
don't know what's
so-
true.
So
We don't know if it's
exactly,
true, yeah.
exactly. Pac ain't here to tell his story, but at the end of the day, them niggas gonna be there because they want to be a part of his history. Because ain't nobody gonna know about that except for our generation and older generations above that. They ain't gonna really think about him fucking up the Hughes brothers. They ain't gonna think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
young generation don't give a flying fuck about Tupac.
Exactly.
If they
don't
know
give
who
a fuck about
Tupac is.
Tupac.
So
They
this is what
won't
I'm
even
saying.
listen to Tupac.
At that
They
Hollywood,
don't
that
give a
now
fuck.
now think about this. The fact you said that. Think about who's gonna pop up at his shit. Everybody he's most likely had problems with before he died.
Good fucking points. Snoop, Martha Stewart, because they never go nowhere where they ain't together. Who else?
Suge gonna face time from prison and shit.
They gonna get a statement from Suge.
Jay-Z gonna be there. Nas gonna be there.
The ghost of Quincy Jones.
Prodigy on
Because Prodigy died from Mobb Deep. Havoc.
Yeah.
So
Shit.
Lil Kim, Lil C's and shit.
Oh shit, Lil Kim, everybody on hit him up. Faith,
yeah.
Lil Kim, Lil
Yep.
C's, Nas, Jay-Z. Who else he did on hit him up?
Little niggas in the entourage that got cut
Yeah,
off years
yeah,
before and
yeah.
shit. They gonna show
112, all the bad boy and shit.
up. Yeah.
It's gonna be a bad boy reunion at that motherfucker.
Diddy gonna definitely be there because you know he gonna promote some fucking De Leon or some shit, some Revolt TV, whatever the fuck he got the fuck going on.
All the women that fucked him back in the 90s and shit.
They
Because you
gonna
know
be
when he
bitch
died,
accused him and
every bitch old enough said they had a sexual encounter with that nigga.
Yeah.
It was
Jack
like how
gonna be
bitches
there
used to
and
lie about having Indian grandparents and shit. These
Right.
bitches was all saying that they fucked him or met him or they'll say they sucked his dick. They'll
just
say
to
anything.
corroborate their story and shit.
Dog, I
Yeah.
swear to
I
God,
told
I'm not
the motherfucker I
bullshitting.
fucked on Tupac, so I gotta be there for the fucking Hollywood Walk of Fame. Like, get
They
the
was
fuck
all
out of here.
acting like that's why they was more hurt when he died. That was more hurt.
Oh, my
That's why
nigga said Jada gonna be there.
Oh wow! Oh my God! Jada would
bro,
listen.
man.
Jada would be there. Jada would be there distraught. That bitch would be there distraught with getting with Will
said-
patting her on the back.
She said, I
hey,
wanted to
she
share
gonna be
this
there with
poem I
August
wrote.
Alsina wiping her tears off her face.
No, you know what's even worse? Jada and Willow gonna be there crying their heart
Oh
out,
my God.
crying their heart out.
Jada gonna share a poem that she wrote for Tupac the day of her and Will's marriage and shit.
No, she gonna open that. She gonna open that letter that Pac sent her that she never opened yet and read it live. And it's gonna have sexual shit in there. It's gonna be all kinds of
you don't get this. Fuck that shit. If she don't get the fuck out of here with that shit.
She gonna be like, dear stinky butt. That's what he used to call me, stinky butt. Get your ass out of here.
That nigga Will
All right.
gonna kill that bitch.
Well,
They
what's
tried to
that?
make her look like a savior in that goddamn Tupac biopic. Nigga, get this bitch out of here.
Bro, listen, man. That man got around for real, nigga. Shout out to Pac, man. That was one of the first play. See, listen, Pac screamed that player shit. Niggas gotta listen to Pac music. He was either on player shit or on G shit or on political shit.
Oh, political shit.
That was it. But he was good at all three. That's what you could expect. G shit, political shit, or player shit.
Facts.
What's the poll? What's the outcome of the poll? Then we up out
Yeah,
here.
what is the
Oh, yeah,
problem?
close that out. We're 44 votes. What is the GOAT of all hustles? It is what I
Selling
thought it
pussy.
would be. Selling
Selling pussy.
pussy.
I told you. Pussy
Shout
always
out to all the
said.
peace sellers out there.
45% on that. Coming up in second is living off a woman. Third is selling drugs. Fourth is scamming. But I will tell you this: don't get scamming confused. Niggas is doing that at a high rate.
Right now, they doing it at a super high rate.
Yeah. And motherfuckers is encouraging that shit, and niggas is getting put on blast with that shit. Shout out to Caesar Pena.
Oh yeah, I seen that. But it's only worth it if you're doing it at a high enough rate that we're
Like
after
them
you pay
niggas.
restitution and after you get out of jail, you actually got some money left.
Yeah, got some money.
Niggas is cutting cashier checks for $500K. I don't know how. Like, it was off of whatever the fuck. Somebody got sued, but either way, motherfuckers is giving up they cash to motherfuckers thinking that they gonna get a double back in their in investment. It's never a guarantee.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't no investment pay you fucking double. I mean, if it do, it's probably illegal or it's a one-off. It just happened randomly and it was luck. A good investment, if you get 10%, 5%, goddamn it, that's a good investment. Anytime you make money, it's a good investment.
Yep.
But you ain't finna get, you be lucky to see above 10%. I mean, Bill Gates got a quote like that, and that's pretty much true. Maybe every once in a while you do a little better than that, but it always balances itself out. The same way you got more percent on this deal, you're going to have probably take a L somewhere else where you balanced it out. But
exactly, yeah.
Just don't think you're going to get rich overnight, nigga. Hard work, dedication, saving, right investments. Yeah, do the calculations, don't just do shit you don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. What else? That's about it. But I think y'all should start investing. Don't get scared just because the scammers out here. But do things the right way. If it ain't done, how can I say it?
You need to do a seminar one day.
Yeah, but I'm like a low budget ass nigga, so I don't want to be selling myself as like an expert. I can tell y'all what I do.
You don't have to get motherfuckers to come in.
But I mean I can't lie to niggas. I can't do niggas dirty like that. But
don't lie to motherfuckers. Just
you
give
ain't
them
gonna
the
lie to
game,
them.
man.
You gonna give them real game. You're gonna get paid for giving real game, and then we just gonna be off.
You take it and run with it. That way there's no liability, motherfucker. They can't come back to you and be like, oh, he sees opinion me. No, this motherfucker.
But you know what?
Be like, oh, well, he lied to me. No, he didn't lie to you.
But you know what the problem is? The problem is I'm not gonna lie. And when people hear that, my truth is you're not gonna get rich in a year or two. It's gonna take you 10, 20 years to be rich.
Yeah.
You might start having more money in 3 years. You might start seeing money growth, but you're not going to be rich for until later in your life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the earlier you start, the quicker you're going to be rich.
Yeah.
But people think this some overnight shit.
That's
That's luck. That's the 1% of
fuck.
people that just fall into it. Most times it take you 10, 20 years to develop some kind of lasting wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Or residual money coming in. So it ain't no overnight shit. And nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody going to pay to hear, damn, nigga's going to take me 20 years. Then that ain't, I got to go listen to one of these other niggas that said in 2 months I'm going to have 100K. Mm-hmm. They lying, motherfucker.
Good point.
Anyways, we up out of here, man. Peace.
Hey.